God. Yo. Okay.
Ta-da!
So, ta-da! For those of y'all that seen it, yes, we got a little bit of technical difficulties because technically we are supposed to be on 12 hours from now. Yeah, we've been drinking, but we ain't drunk. But guess what? It's Sunday. You know what that means. Before I get into everything, we was doing a pre-show meeting, okay? And somebody to my left, okay, decided to bring up throwback of some alcoholic beverages and whatnot. I guess he's trying to get like another yeah, right there.
Code 45.
He's trying to get another sponsor. Try to get that sponsor. It's Night Rider. He got that code.
Hell no, this don't work. Shit, Billy D done fooled me. I thought the doorbell's supposed to ring once I crack open the can.
What?
No, I've been duped.
He's drinking a cold 45. Night Rider, talk to him. Yeah.
Let me talk to you. Yeah. Boys and girls, children of all ages, cats, snakes, chickens, dogs, Rick Flair, Barry Windham, Tully Black, J.J. Dillon, Magnum T.A., Greg the Hammer Valentine, all them. Welcome to another episode of the Regulators, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on deck this week. I was on the road. A lot of y'all didn't know. In case y'all didn't know, I am on 2.0 right now, y'all. I had my sister had a baby. She had a beautiful baby girl. I went to go see her. Boy, she just the precious as she wanted to be, man. But we're glad to see y'all out here this morning. So you know what? You already know, man. We finna make it do what it do.
All right.
They call me crazy.
Yeah. You said get some guts bubbling.
Every time.
Now below me, normally like he has some beverages with him. It's called Liquid Death. I never seen it before until I walked to the Target, but it's Coach Unchained.
Water.
Oh, today you got water. Okay. Coach, what's the temperature? And what you eating, man?
I ain't eating nothing yet. I've been trying to get online like y'all. So,
what's the temperature?
What's the temperature? I don't know what the temperature. Oh, it's 57, but it's sunny.
Okay.
That's real pleasant.
57 in July? Wow.
It's getting up to 77 today. This morning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, right. 3 hour difference. Gotcha.
So, but think about this. In another week or so, are you down there doing that heat they got down there?
I know, Coach. You better be prepared and make sure you bring you.
That's why I'm drinking my water right now.
Make sure you bring you a bottle of Swamp Gator too, because these gnats, they be trying to dig your eyes out, man.
I'm gonna have a long sleeve shirt.
These gnats will have Freaknik in your nose if you let them.
Okay.
Long as mosquitoes don't mess with me. I'm okay with the gnats. I deal with that up here already. So
okay.
I can fight a gnat. I can dodge him, but that mosquito boy, he bites you, that hurts.
No, them mosquitoes, man.
Mosquito bite me, he died of alcohol poisoning.
At least he die happy.
Manscaped.
That's right. For those of y'all that's experiencing PTSD, below me, I gotta get this out the way because he's gonna have to step away. He got his appointment later on. Somebody's got to pay the bills. Juan, what's up, brother?
Nothing much right now. I ain't soothing nobody right now. I got me a nice cold glass of sweet tea. Sweet tea.
That's some Long Island.
Sweet Long Island.
Yeah, Long Island.
Hold on. I gotta say that. Who drank some sweet tea out of a red Solo cup?
Dang.
I know, right? I go to that Long Island.
He wants all the smoke.
It's Long Island.
Yeah. You never know who's. Hey, Coach. You don't know whose island I'm on.
Okay. Well, somebody was feeling later.
Right? And now to my right. Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Who is celebrating? I don't know how many of y'all won in a row, but congratulations on the National League East champions. I don't know, not 1, not 2, month 3. I don't know how many times y'all won in a row.
All of them.
Congratulations
No, I ain't gonna let you do that to us yet.
I'm conceding. I am conceding. Have you seen the way we played? Have you
No,
seen how we?
I'm sorry. No, sorry. No.
Magnus, we already sent your transfer papers over to the Braves. They'll be there via FedEx.
It got
No,
lost in the Bronx.
no. We sending them directly to you via FedEx, and Arthur Smith is driving the truck.
Hey, just let him know. Hey, man, I got some positive news for you, right?
What's
the
up?
All-Star break's almost here. You guys will get worse after the All-Star break.
Yeah, we will get worse because guess who's in the home run derby?
Hey, can we just go ahead and give the Braves the World Series trophy right now? Because they is on fire.
No, we're not doing that. I don't want that.
They are head and shoulders above the rest right now, man.
We look.
Man,
One game at a time.
Yeah, y'all can talk one game at a time. Y'all took one game at a time. Now y'all 18 million games in front of us.
Let me tell you something. I haven't been excited about a Braves team like this since I was a kid, man.
Look, man.
I'll say 95. Yes.
I go 92.
Look, that's how many games y'all in front of us. 95 games.
We ain't playing but 87.
Thank you, Coleman. We appreciate that.
We've been here down in spring training.
I know what you're doing. Let me get to the elite because normally my man is here way early and he says he's first. My man Andrew G said he's been checking for 2 hours and I can't be first if the video ain't up.
Hey, Andrew, check this out, man. That's the reason why the video went up because somebody got the show scheduled for 11:05 p.m. So,
that's what happened.
So for all y'all on the third shift, y'all can catch us again. We'll do another tie-dye for you.
Yeah, graveyard edition. Graveyard.
That's my category.
Yeah, but see this time, y'all. Culture had that Don Julio, Not right. I had that 211. I'm gonna have that.
Don't do
that. Hey, look, Magnus and I both will have the real Long Island iced teas.
Yeah. Now we got a quick pop up, but this ain't no spam. We got the originator. We got the Don. Good morning, Don. What's up, brother?
Don, what's up, man?
Good morning. How y'all doing? Who we snapping today, man?
What's up, Don?
Wait, hold on. We got to introduce this man right. It's the Godfather. It's the Don of this thing. Don, please the speaker to these gentlemen.
Listen, man. If you got beef with the Falcons, don't start your car. If he's the
Casino.
Well, I love
if
that
you watch,
movie.
if
I know,
you
right?
know, you know. If you know, you know.
Right.
Just don't start the car. Okay. But anyway, so we're gonna get into it real quick. But before I do, I gotta speak to the people that's been here. Besides you, Andrew G, we always acknowledge you, man. Okay, we know that you've been here since 6 a.m. We know you've been here since 6 a.m. All right, but we got Bubba Gump, YMOF Jamal. We got Silas Draven. We got the Miss Pamela Johnson.
Hey,
she might be behaving herself today because she got real out of pocket last week. I watched you, Miss Johnson. I watched you.
Yeah, see, Miss Pam been at church. That was she got that quick church in, and then she had to get on the show.
Yeah,
you on the watch list, man.
She didn't go to church. She went to the real church of Latter-day Saints. You remember that?
Oh
church?
my Lord!
No.
You call it? Hey, she ain't no Mormon.
Look, come on, Magnus. That's the Richard Simmons Church. Come on now, why you do that to Miss Pam?
It's a Mormon church.
It's the church of exercising. Come on, bro, why you do that like that?
Now, look, Miss Johnson, she's gonna be behaving herself because the Miss Sonia Howard is here. Now, she goes to the Church of Latter-day Saints, and ATL Leo reads Dianetics. Okay, now if you remember,
he's scientific.
he's
Scientology.
he up there with Tom Cruise. Will Smith.
So wait, hold up. So you mean to tell me they teaching y'all how to jump on couches in the middle of people's shows and stuff?
That's right.
They teach you how to slap people too on TV.
No, I love you.
All right, we got Dear Corey. We got him in the house. We got ATL Leo, who said he just got out of church, but I know it's Dianetics. I know it's the Scientologist church. I know what you're doing, man. All right. What else we got? We got Trauma Locks. We got Steph Mode TV 23. Let's see who else we got.
We got the $1 Million Man, Dame DiBiase.
Dame DiBiase. We got We Talk Hawks TV. How we feeling this morning? Yo, we straight. We straight. Good, man. We straight.
Hey,
man.
Hey, what's up, Damon?
Yeah, Damon. I like Damon. Got some good stuff on this.
Yeah, man. Subscribe to the channel. If you're looking at for like Hawks TV, subscribe to the channel because guess what? They ain't playing for fourth no more, man. We looking at you at number one. My man DeJounte Murray said he's all about one thing.
He ain't going nowhere.
He's all about winning. He's all about that loyalty.
He ain't going nowhere.
You know what? You know what? Hold up. Let's back it up.
He can't.
Let's back it up.
It's DeJounte for life. Yes, sir.
Hey, look. Let's back it up. Everybody on the panel, go ahead up front and thank the Falcons. Thank the Falcons. Because the Falcons have changed the culture to where players want to play here. They love their team. Thank the Falcons. Everybody else, you welcome. This how you build a culture right here.
But before we get into football, what do you guys think about this mid-season tournament thing?
Back to
this basketball.
Lord have mercy.
Back to what Warren said about the culture of Atlanta. You sure it ain't the titty bars around here that keeping players around here?
It's something in the wings, man.
Hey,
we ain't talking about the chicken either.
Yeah. I mean, Don, let's be honest. The after-hour specials do help.
Hey, if y'all talking about NBA Summer League, man, I just got 2 words for you.
No, I'm talking about the tournament.
Kai Jones.
The Supreme Kai.
Yes.
Listen,
my boy climbed Mount Wimbyamba.
But hold on though, because if we're going by whoever does well in the summer league, who over there eating beaver nuggets from buckets, man?
He said beaver.
Who eat the beaver nuggets from buckets?
Beaver nuggets. What the hell is beaver nuggets?
I have no idea.
If you ever down here, coach, and you go to a truck stop called Bucky's, go in there and try the beaver nuggets.
I don't want no beaver nuggets. I don't think I eat.
Hey, everybody in the comments, y'all know about Bucky's, man. Let me tell you something. Bucky's be coming through the clutch. Boy, I swear they got about 100 some damn gas pumps. And them,
First of all, sir, nobody. We're not trying to go have woodchuck nuggets.
They got a gas because everybody go eat dinner first.
Listen, real shit, bro. Them damn chopped barbecue sandwiches they have in Bucket, bro. Them motherfuckers slap. Okay.
You make sure, just make sure ain't no beaver beef in there.
No, ain't no beaver beef in them, bro. Them motherfuckers slap. Them brisket sandwiches, them top but changing life.
My man Corey agrees with you. He said Bucky's is clutch as hell.
I'm telling you.
It must be down south.
When I go to Atlanta, bro, like I have to stop by Bucky's. They got 2. I think they got 2 in Georgia. They got 1 more on the way. They got one That's like on the coastline right between Jacksonville and Brunswick.
Hey, they got one up near here.
Yeah, they got the one up north in Calhoun, I believe, and then they got
Wait.
one better.
Wait. So you mean to tell me they serving beaver wings up here too? Okay. All right. So you know what?
Yeah, you need to put down the cup, man.
You the one talking about some crunchy beaver nuggets and stuff. And I'm like, hey, you know.
They said that
in the world? In the world, y'all.
Yo.
Don't do it, coach. Don't do it, coach. Don't do it, coach. It's too early for that, coach.
This is what I'm gonna do. When I come up there for the fin, I might just stop by Buc-ee's and bring everybody a damn brisket sandwich or some shit. So y'all can see.
Hold on. I can vouch for Buc-ee's. They brisket sandwiches are good. However, y'all talking to somebody who know about some barbecue. Like for a gas station or whatever you want to call it, it's like a Walmart. They like the Walmart gas stations.
Yeah.
That's like the quality of brisket is good, but is it like better than like Texas brisket or like I don't know if y'all ever been to Twin Smokes downtown Atlanta. It's like across the street from the Centennial Park. Now you want some good brisket? That's the best place to get brisket in Atlanta. Like, I love that barbecue joint.
But if you can't wait to get that, let us stop by Buc-ee's. They would.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
my man over here cutting a commercial right now.
Buc-ee's, we got beaver nuggets.
I swear, Night Rider about to be like, love that chicken for Popeye.
We ain't doing that shit, man. I'm mad at our Popeye right now. Our Popeye right now. Look here, the Popeyes that we got down here in Albany, boy, they known for running out of something. They ain't got no chicken. One time they ran out of chicken.
Ain't no chicken.
Look, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. Bojangles keeping up with Popeyes. Bojangles don't have nothing. At 4:30 in the afternoon, they run out of chicken. They run out of bread. They run out of sweet tea.
That's like up here with the Caribbean spot. We ain't got no rice and beans. We ain't got no
Sound right, though, boy. Buc-ee's is a quick trip on steroids, boy.
Quick trip.
We is right about that.
So let's get to the topics. I mean, we're gonna have. Let me tell you something, man. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to say about other stuff too. But we gotta talk about fake news.
That was brought to you by Basket.
Yeah, we ain't talking about no beaver meat, okay?
Excuse me. This is a lot of fake news going on right here. Excuse me. Kyle Pitts is unbust. He's a very fine person. He's a great tight end, but he's not a bust. Let me tell you something. They finna put some respect on Kyle Pitts' name, but you cannot fault that man for not producing when your quarterback overthrows Jesus Christ. We all know the reason why Kyle Pitts didn't produce, because Marcus Mariota couldn't throw him the damn ball. He couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. He couldn't throw a beach ball in the ocean last year.
My man couldn't
not the beach ball.
You couldn't even. How the hell you overthrow the ocean, man?
Look, yo, not right. You remember George Marathon? 7 foot.
Yeah.
Couldn't hit him either.
Couldn't hit Jordan Marathon, Sean Brantley. He couldn't hit Jorge Gonzalez. He couldn't hit none of them.
Look, let's just give it. Look. Let's just be real. You know, Mariota, he got excited and started to throw a hallelujah Hail Mary. You know, that's what that was. He just threw it from his cheeks.
Listen, it's just this simple. Because I was talking to my stepson, 11 years old, and I just hit him with the question off the fly. He said, "Well, he almost broke the rookie record with Matt Ryan as his quarterback." Right?
Yep.
And then he said he allegedly regressed. Okay, he regressed when he had a lower tier quarterback. So 1 + 1 don't equal 3, people. All right, so
-1.
So when you have a guy like, if you have a guy like Marcus Mariota, and the highlight of his entire season, yes, the one singular highlight is a meme. That's his highlight, throwing from his ass.
He was breakdancing on when he was damn throwing from his ass.
Yes, yes. That's the only thing that I remember, truly remember about this. Plain and simple.
What up, Jew?
Mariota cannot throw. What's up, Jew? We all know who was the singular focus on what truly killed this Falcons season, because we honestly could have been those wins could have been reversed.
Bro, I think we had about 3-4 more wins, dog.
We could have been 10-7, honestly. Honestly, we could have been 10-7. But we got Mariota on a lot of plays. Now, Don, I'm gonna go to you, man. What you think? Obviously, we all know here. We're common sense thinkers. Yeah, we know Kyle Pitts is not a bust, but obviously there's always a narrative. What you think, man?
Man, it felt like we talk about Kyle Pitts every day, every week for the past 5 months now. Like, the man was injured last year. He sat out for a good number of games. And not only that, y'all also brought up the fact that he went from having a future Hall of Fame quarterback throwing him the ball
to a damn scrub,
to a doggone person that was fighting for a job to keep a job in the NFL.
A Heisman Trophy winning scrub.
Yeah, and my thing is, Kyle Pitts is not a bust. Like, let's I need to pull up the yards. How many yards did he get last year before
356.
I don't give a damn. I would have rather took my chance with Christian Hackenberg last year.
Hold on. Give me a second. Now, he got injured in November 30th. So pretty much he missed 6 games last year.
Like 6 games, 7 games. 7 games.
7 games. All right. So let's just sit here and say that, okay, if he would have stayed healthy for the whole season, he probably would have averaged 80, 90 yards, 80 yards a game.
Mm-hmm.
So
that is, if Mariota could get him the damn ball.
Yeah, so he probably would have ended the season with somewhere around between 650 and 850 yards, which isn't bad for a tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Which isn't bad for a tight end. But we just said this. He had Marcus Mariota as his quarterback.
Exactly. A Heisman Trophy winning squad.
Can I come in on what you just started to talk about, man?
Go ahead, Coach.
All right. Think about this. Kyle Pitts had 356 yards, right? In 10 games, 10, 11 games, whatever hell it was, right? Okay, I'm going to use a name. Hayden Hurst. Hayden Hurst, yes. He had 414 yards in 13 games. All right. They consider him a bust?
No.
All right. I'm going to give you another. Austin Hooper, 17 games. He had 444 yards. He's a bust too?
No. And if I'm not mistaken, Austin Hooper was first round pick too.
So what I'm trying to say is, if this guy played even 2 more games, he still had the same amount of yards those guys had in 17 games.
Exactly.
That's true, Coach. That's true.
But remember, Coach, they would have said, well, they didn't draft him with the number 8 overall pick. It always
was the first
number 4. Kyle Pitts was number 4.
He was number 4, but however, the man got hurt, and he had an incapable quarterback to give him the ball correctly.
Right.
But like you said, what Don said and what Coach said, people skipped over the fact that he had injuries. But the problem was they went from seeing Kyle Pitts be the only weapon we had that posed a threat in the NFL,
right,
to a team that started to get weapons and a quarterback that did not throw to him. So they were used to seeing him get the ball from Matt Ryan, who will put it up there because he's used to throwing to people like Julio Jones, to a quarterback that didn't know he was a quarterback and played quarterback on the field, pretty much. So their whole thing was, he regressed because we expected him to, have another 1,000-yard season. But again, you overlook the obvious, and they're gonna totally ignore the fact that he got injured. They don't even want to talk about that part.
The obvious is Marcus Mariota is a Heisman Trophy winning scrub with a capital.
There you go.
S.
Got a lot of those.
There you go. Because as we all know, tight ends don't throw to themselves.
Nobody does.
But it's still Matt Ryan.
You can't tell, but see, you can't tell people that.
They do.
You can't. Yeah. According to the media, he has positive regression, as they like to put it.
That's like saying big time throws. What the hell does that mean?
Well,
That's like critical tackles.
But remember though, here's the thing though, his route participation was off.
Hey, somebody put up the more you know. Somebody put that up, please.
Ask y'all a question. Who in the hell came up with the stat? Route participation.
Critical tackles.
Now, I've heard of participation trophies, but I ain't never heard of route participation. Now, here's my thing. Now, Drew Talk Sports said this, which is exactly what we've been talking about. Same like what Don said. This is the same narrative that we've been talking about. Damn. Can somebody explain why Drake London's numbers improved with Ritter? Because Ritter's a better quarterback.
And he threw him the ball. Now, here's the thing. He tried to throw the ball to old baby hands. Baby hands couldn't handle it. He couldn't separate. So just imagine if he would have had
baby hands.
OB
baby hands. Look,
I got these tiny hands. These tiny little hands.
Coach, there's two things that I learned from that game against the Patriots.
That man, baby head.
Two things I got from that Patriots game. Number one is that I probably got the smallest hands in the game because he just got the ball. He just got the ball ripped from him on that interception. Number two is that Matt Hennessy's new name from that day forward until he improved last year was Brokeback Hennessy because what Christian Barmore did to that man was criminal.
So what you call it? Hey, wait a minute. So what you call him now? Back brace Hennessy because he got his back fixed.
No,
come on, bro.
He got smurf hands.
He's a smurf.
Look, all I'm saying is he need to get himself some hamburger helper gloves. That's what I'm saying. He need to get some hamburger helper.
Oh man.
If you know those some big ass gloves.
Turn your hand from this into this.
It did baby hands.
What you tell me?
Let me see how big his hands.
Hey, Coach, I'm telling you, man. Like, he'll be what?
I'm just curious.
Look, I ain't got nothing against Oz. But that man, that defensive back just took that ball from him like it was his. It was meant for him. His hand's about that small, man. He got the. You see it, right? Oh, hold on. We gotta pay the bills now. Hold on. What do you say? His little head.
Wait, hold on. Look at D. Coleman. That is the D. Look, D. Coleman had the mic. He had the Ron Simmons Award of the show.
There you go. He said you need to get him plumped. If you need to get your hand plumped, hey, Night Rider, it's time to pay the bills, man. They talk about BBLs and all that.
Let me talk to you. The question of the show.
Manscaped.
Man, the Prevail.
He escaped.
Prevail grooming, y'all. Hey, man, look here. Y'all know it's summertime, man. So, y'all see how it goes out with the booty shots and all that other stuff.
What kind of shots?
The booty shots. You know what I'm saying?
Booty shouts.
Hey, look, man, you might catch one, but look here. If it's a little too murky, you ain't gonna get no jerky. You know what I'm saying? So hey, make sure y'all go over there and check them people out, man. If you put it on AFN, you will receive 20% off your order, and you will also get free shipping. Y'all know y'all love free shit, man. So yeah, go over there and check them out, man. If you love free shipping, let me hear you say
Yeah.
Man, y'all check them out, man. Remember, trim it down, she won't fry. You keep it clean, you won't be me. Manscaped.
Hey.
Y'all let it whip, Jimmy Flip.
I got some. Make sure your hands are sized so you can trim your prize. Manscaped. Yeah.
There you go. Look, I said it last week, and I'm gonna say it again. If you want her to blow your flute, trim your fruit.
Trim.
That's murky water.
Hey guys, Manscaped After Dark, $10.99. Find out.
I can't find this hand size, so we gonna get it here.
You're not.
Coach, they so small you can't find them.
What is going on?
Manscaped. I'm telling you, man. Look. But again,
why they give us a Manscaped? What's going on?
They give it up the podcast Manscaped, but they can't flip the damn script like we do.
Oh my
God. Yeah, they said, I'm going there. Hey.
I guarantee you, we cause a spike in merchandise sales.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm saying. That was Hey, not right. It was like, yeah, them boys can really get that Manscaped going. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yo. And you make sure you tell them folks to shout out your boy. Yeah. Hey, night. Yeah.
Hey, look. Hey, D. Coleman, you talking about this right here?
Yo.
One palm, short fingers.
My man got that slapping hand. That's all I'm doing for you. They got that slapping hand.
Got those beaters.
He got that hand. He got that big show hand. He got that big show hand. All palm. That's all palm.
My new name was Mubs.
Whoa, Manscaped.
Nubs.
All right, let's get back to the task at hand, man. Yo, Manscaped, you should have known. You should have known this was going to happen. You should have known this was going to happen as soon as you said that your balls will thank you in your own slogan.
What?
It's their own slogan. Their slogan says your balls will thank you. That's the name of their slogan. So you should have known that we was going to take that and run with it. Sorry, take it up with Maggie T. Production. Look at Silent Straven says, if you want to fill her bucket, trim them beaver nuggets.
I drink to that.
Not the beaver.
Yeah. And you see, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna go. I gotta go to my man Ant. Listen, I'm gonna try to get this back on the rails.
That's right.
Oh. Hey, yo.
Well, they go. Water. It's always wet.
Oh my God.
It's the truth.
Sir.
Straight from the bus.
Yep.
It's true.
And that's straight from Coach. He's drinking water. So
Magnus, you already know. Magnus, you already know that's Seattle's best. That's a little bit stronger than water.
I don't want that.
See, here he comes. See, everybody's always fresh. Everybody's always fresh from church. He's fresh from church. Talking about that.
Blackberry over there dropping the collection plate on the floor and stuff.
Lord, pick it up. Lord, pick it up.
Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
You do it.
Let me tell y'all something, boy. Y'all just don't know, boy. Y'all think we wilding out right now. Y'all wait till that damn event.
Oh, y'all ain't seen shit.
Plug it.
Get your tickets.
Look it. Plug it, Night Rider. Plug it.
Where we at, man? I gotta find it up here, y'all. Hey, check this out, man. We're going down like a right hook in the third round, boy. July 22nd. It's going down. Y'all want to see these fools live in person? Yeah, come on through. The event.
Come on in the room.
Ain't gonna be no upper room either. You better break.
Hey, coach. Notice I ain't put the upper part in there.
Just come to the room.
You just come on in the room.
Hey, man. Well, let me tell y'all something. It's going down like in an amazing way, man. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets, man. Y'all pull up on us, man. We be so glad to see everybody. We're gonna sit there. We're gonna talk to y'all now. That other good shit. Yeah. Boy, and I'm tell y'all, boy, coach, you get coach a couple drinks in it, boy. He gonna show up.
I don't drink like that though. This is just me and Asher, bro. This ain't no liquor.
Hey, Night Rider, just give him some dirty water. He'll be all right.
What? Wait a minute. We ain't giving a man a glass of dishwater. Damn, man.
Listen, as long as I got some Modelo's there, we okay. I ain't drinking no liquor though. I got to still drive.
Right there.
See, coach drink that beer with the angel sound to it. He be.
Hey. See, like I said, you guys can go 0.8. I only have an 0.4. You guys, as an operator, we can't do all that. We got to be a little less than y'all. We happy y'all.
Hey, coach. Actually, from what you and Magnus be saying on the bus and the train, you need to be aware because you don't want no lotion. You don't want no lotion.
That's what I keep telling y'all, man.
If you come there smell like cheese, I'm gonna let you know.
Let me tell y'all something, man. I saw somebody this week. I saw somebody this week. It was a woman. It was a woman. I said, ma'am, I said, this is the last stop. You gotta get off the train. This woman had her hands in her pants. It was sweatpants, right?
No.
She had her hands in her pants. She was looking like Mick Foley trying to go for Mr. Sacco. No!
I was about to say, man. It looked like you was doing the Norman Smiley big wiggle thing.
Listen,
shame. Absolute shame.
I ain't gonna tell you. I tell you after the show. I ain't gonna tell you.
Let's get back on top of it.
I think. But you know what? I think this is the topic. Like everybody wants to hear between me and coach and all that. I swear they want to hear like what y'all seen this week. I'm telling you. I'm gonna wait. You know what? I'll wait.
As the boss turn
crazy. You said I drove a Martin with a pamper on.
She was on the train, or she drove the bus.
You know what? Let me get back on track here. God, Ant, save the show, man. Save the show. Kyle Pitts is here.
Keep coming.
Please save the show.
Keep giving it. Keep coming on in, y'all. They keep coming to the chat, so we gonna keep talking that.
Ant, save the show, God, please save the show, Ant. Go ahead.
Hell no, Kyle Pitts ain't no bust. The hell, it's like y'all said already. He almost broke a rookie record. Are we kidding?
I don't think he did.
He
serious?
came in second.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he did.
Yeah. He was a few numbers off.
A rookie franchise record or something. He did close to Dick.
Yeah, Dick did it in like the 60s. So like it's been literally over what 60, almost 60 years of somebody of a rookie tight end getting like over 1,000 yards their first year.
Yeah.
Like,
yep.
You just don't trip over stuff like that.
Yep.
Don't let it go over your head, dog. Please don't.
Hey.
At the church lunch hour. What the hell? They be all chicken gone.
Yo, I swear, ATL, as soon as he gets out of church, I think he's the first one. I think ATL Leo, you got to tell me where you sit in the church. I think you sit in the back. Because as soon as you get out,
let's go, baby. The car cropped up already. Automatic
straight up Jesus.
As soon as they say, may the Lord bless and keep you. As soon as they say, may the Lord bless and keep you, ATL out and warming up his car. He out of there, man.
No, yeah.
ATL nah.
He's out on the last song. They start thinking, ATL,
yeah.
And the benediction coach.
Yeah, he goes.
Yeah. See, I'm sorry. ATL Leo, see, in the old church, he used to have a bathroom at the back of the last pew. ATL Leo backed up. First one out the door. You won't even see it.
Leo on the Ursa Bowl, but you know the Ursa, they always with the white gloves on. They the one that won't let you in when they praying. You know, when they praying, they don't open the door. You gotta sit out there when they hear, oh man, they open the door. You just go in there and sit out. Everybody be looking at you, sitting all awkward and all that shit.
Hey, look, he's staring at you through the glass like this the whole time.
Wow.
Let's get back to the show, man. Goddamn.
Let's get back to the show. Like Steph's Model TV. You know, Steph Model TV says tight ends usually break out year 3. Well,
this year 3.
Well, I would say
yeah.
Right. So I don't consider, and Don, hear me if you know, back me up on this if you agree. I don't consider Kyle Pitts a tight end.
He's a hybrid.
Well,
I don't.
He's a hybrid. He's a hybrid, and this is the thing. Yeah. This is what a lot of people think too, like because most people don't see him as a tight end because we seen him how he played at Florida. Mm-hmm. You know, he lined up wide. Now, in Arthur Smith's scheme, he's been utilized as a tight end. Now, there were a few times that he lined up at slot. But he's a tight end. And, like, when these dumb fools, when they sit up here and make comments of route participation, like, if he's lined up as tight end and he's not going out for a route, that means he's blocking, okay? He's not going out for a route, he's blocking. And, like, and you can see it from last year before he got hurt. Like his blocking has improved from his first year, his first season. Mm-hmm. So you already know what he's gonna, what we're gonna. Yes, he's gonna go out for passes, but sometimes in certain situations he's gonna block you guys. So I know a lot of people don't want to hear that because he was drafted 4th overall and he should be doing. I'm like, okay, well, guess what? Tight ends, they have assignments. Every position has a certain assignment, and that's the thing. Like, guess what? There have been offensive linemen who were drafted high. Like Joe Thomas is a great example. Mm-hmm. So, but hey,
but didn't that run game improve last year too?
It did.
Yeah.
That came from route participation.
but hold on, coach. If his blocking production goes down or whatever, if our run game goes down, they go blame it on his blocking participation. Yeah. They gonna come up with something. Man.
They always do.
It's always gonna be something with Atlanta. That's why I said last week. If it's something about Atlanta Birds, because it's not the Braves. Okay, it's never the Braves. It's never the soccer team. It's never that. It always has to do with the Hawks. It has to do with the Falcons. It's always like that, no matter what, because those are the most blackest teams in the entire state. Okay,
don't be black.
Yep.
So again, like I said, now ideally I'm going to bounce back and forth with this Hawks thing and Falcons thing. Okay, I think the Hawks are on the right track. Okay, I don't think that they're, and I'm like I said, I'm comparing the two right now. Okay, I don't think they're where the Falcons are. I think the Falcons are at least like a year or two ahead of the Hawks in terms of like talent and everything like that. But I think that the Hawks are heading in the right direction. What are you talking about, Night Rider? I see you talking, man. What are you talking about?
You sure you just saying that because DeJounte Murray still here?
I'm not saying that because DeJounte Murray.
That's exactly why. That's exactly why.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's exactly why.
And picked up the collection.
Because I swear, Blackberry don't came in and he don't park the big rig, and he gonna sit there and kind of try to sneak in here. Blackberry, get back on the road, man. I don't want you here, man. Get back on the
road. Can't put me out.
You said we don't want your kind here, boy.
Can't put me out, Otis. Otis.
Ain't no
Blackberry cut off like 3 cars just to get on the sideline.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I may have done that before.
Honesty is always a good way to go.
But what I need to tell the fans of the Hawks and the fans of the Falcons, let's not pay attention to all the outside noise, man. Exactly. Let's not pay attention to Pascal Siakam, who said he doesn't want to come to Atlanta. Big deal. So what? No. Hold on. So what? He doesn't want to come. He don't move the needle for you.
Exactly.
He don't move the needle for you.
With a name like Spicy P, he damn sure don't move shit.
The best thing,
Spicy P.
That's what they call him. That's what they call him.
Nah, I'm not calling no grown man that. Nope.
I'm not either.
Absolutely nope.
He don't need to come to Atlanta anyway because he's probably living in Midtown, so we good. He can stay up there.
But here's my problem.
Well,
here's my problem. The best thing that I ever saw, somebody called him Walmart Giannis. That is the best comment ever. Somebody called Pascal Siakam Walmart Giannis, and that's exactly what he is.
I wouldn't even disrespect Walmart like that.
Here's the thing, man. It's just like with teams, man, you gotta have a face of a franchise. Now I know the Hawks. We it's Trae Young. Right, Braves right now is Acuna, hands down.
Yes,
Ron Acuna, yes sir.
And like with the Falcons right now, like it's a toss up right now between Grady Jarrett, AJ Terrell, and Kyle Pitts. All right,
looking at the way the media covered everything, you're thinking Bijan Robinson.
Like. Yeah,
right.
But, and it could potentially be him, but he hasn't played a snap yet. It's just like going back to the rap scene, in New York City. Who the face of the rap game in New York City? It's always going to be Jay-Z.
Unfortunately,
now
unfortunately,
he's overrated.
Thank you.
At me.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I agree with you. That's debatable. Now let's go down south. We're not even gonna go to Atlanta because we bring up Atlanta. We're gonna be on this for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's look at Memphis. Who are the face of the rap scene in Memphis?
Ball and
MJG. Yeah. Them the OGs right there.
John Morant.
I say 3 6 Mafia though.
The most. Well, if you're talking about OG, if you're talking about OGs, you're talking about A-Ball. But if you're talking about recent, 3 6.
If I'm talking about recent, I'm gonna take John Morant for 500, Alex.
We're not talking about Skittles. We're not talking about Skittles. No, he don't count.
I like to buy a vowel. Nah, go ahead. Go ahead.
No.
I don't short down out when I said John Morant. That's what.
Done. Wake
Yo,
up, Chico.
yo.
Run.
It got done.
Wow.
Listen, Blackberry. What you think, man? What you think?
This the Kyle Pitts of bus topic still.
You can talk whatever you want, man. I was talking about Atlanta, like the Hawks compared to like the Falcons, whatnot. How we shouldn't pay attention to whoever doesn't want to be here. Let's just concentrate on who wants to be here.
Right, man.
Well,
I ain't worried
of all,
about Goofy.
why would I give a damn that Pascal Siakam don't want to come to us?
Spicy P. Spicy P.
Walmart
Again.
P.
Again, why would you want your name to be that for, like, bruh?
He's moving to Midtown. I told you.
I mean, why are we really gonna pretend like Pascal Siakam is somebody that's gonna come to this team and put us over the hump?
Nope.
He's not.
Nope.
He's not.
He's not.
I mean, let's pay attention to something. Let's pay attention to something here. So when what that boy name is that talk funny that came from the Spurs, went to Toronto, then he went down to the Clippers.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
Broke back Kawhi.
Broke back Kawhi. Broke back Kawhi goes there, they wins the championship.
Give me no
All right. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Pascal Siakam was there that year, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. He was.
He was on that team.
All right,
Couldn't do shit.
Brokeback leaves, goes down to LA.
With another broke back, PG-13.
No, that pandemic P. That's what I call it. Pandemic P.
All these P's in basketball.
Pandemic P. Hey, shout when Paul George in the regular season, boy, he be on top of shit. But when that postseason hit, boy, he social distancing, boy.
Lately, he ain't even been doing shit in the regular season because he can't stay healthy.
Stay healthy, yeah.
That him.
But so Kawhi goes down to LA. What the boy named the little squarehead boy down there in Miami now. Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry, yeah.
So Kyle Lowry leaves, and they had already had what's his name had went to Chicago the year before they won the championship. That might have been the same year, actually.
Pro guys, yeah.
Pro guys. So it really came down to them really and putting all their trust in Pascal Siakam, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Spicy P.
The team ain't been the same since trying to have Pascal Siakam as the face of the team and having Ben Bleak as the Robin to his Batman. It ain't been working. Right.
That's money Fred right there.
So we worried about a guy saying a guy named Spicy P saying he don't want to come to Atlanta. But this dude was given the damn keys to the damn kingdom in Toronto, and they ain't even signed him first. They signed somebody else named. Y'all want to know who they signed?
Homer.
No. He's
Chet. Why I say,
who did they just brought in?
Nobody cares. They'll be pushing up 8th anyway. They be in the play-in. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Man.
Who cares? Who cares? Look. Blackberry. What they saw. Look, can I say this, Blackberry?
Go ahead.
Just because two guys are from Africa, don't mean they can play the same. Okay? Just because Giannis can bring up the ball like a point forward and yamming on you and causes defensive headaches, don't mean you got that guy up there in Toronto. I am sorry. It just don't happen like that. Coach, I know what I just said. But just,
he looked like he almost from Africa. You're right. I got you. I had to think.
But just because they look the same, don't mean they play the same, and don't mean they are the same. Giannis is an absolute, just like what they call him. He's an absolute freak. You don't see guys like that.
He big.
You just, and the thing is like, oh yeah, that's right, Manscaped.
That boy big.
But what he did, what Giannis did, he went and worked out with Kobe and put on weight because he knew what the team needed. Now, what has Siakam done? Anytime. What has he done? P-Valley. Yo, ATL, you just got a church. I will not tolerate this from you, ATL Leo. I will not.
Is that like Mr. Clifford, whatever his name was?
Look, what's it? What Robert Smith? You know, that's the running back from the Vikings. You know,
gotcha.
So, you know, here we go. That's Robert Smith. Okay, he
Robert
says,
Smith.
yeah.
They want to lose this. Need to go to shave his head or no? Yeah, that's it.
Yo, what's up? What's up, Robert? Thank you for tuning in, bro. Look, he said, go from almost breaking Dickman's record one season, get a new quarterback, the next you have no chemistry with. Injury, bug bites, then some Negroes ask if you a bust that quick. Yes, it happens that
and name mama number.
But again, going back to the Hawks.
Oh shit.
We got somebody that's also fighting for student debt reform. We got
Senator Palpatine. Rise.
What's up, Mike? You got that student debt reform yet, man? Because I'm waiting for it, man. I need that in my life.
It's my money and I need it now.
Call JG.
I'm talking E. Wentworth.
8776.
No. Use it, somebody. Use it when you need it.
You know, it's a damn shame that we know that damn jingle, man. Whoever wrote that is in the Hall of Fame, bro.
I know, right?
But let's move on with the show. We got some rumors here. We got a rumor mill. Now, apparently, honestly, I thought this dude was. I thought this report was from March, but apparently it's not. Jarvis Landry rumors. Who wants to start off first, man?
Man, that Jarvis Landry rumor been going on since they were trying to get Deshaun Watson because
let me
That's just like the only thing over there.
I did
It is thing
in the
over here.
offseason. What man might say?
What happened, Mike?
Oh, nothing. I just called to say I love you. I just
Hey, bro.
Can you see it, Steven? Can you see it?
That is Stevie.
Steven, see it.
No. It's Maggie. Okay, it's Maggie. You got it wrong.
Get it, Mikey.
That's Mikey.
Hey, Mikey.
There you go.
That's Mikey.
That's Steven.
It's Maggie.
Yo.
No, Mikey won.
I'm feeling very superstitious. Very superstitious.
Why is the phone not ringing?
Let him Mikey win it. Everybody say yeah.
You got your harmonica?
What's up, Mike? What's up, Mike?
Yeah, boy, you're going crazy there.
Randy strong with this one.
He said the rat is strong with this one.
Is he talking about my Africa comment?
Oh, my.
Is he talking about my Siakam comment about the two guys from Africa don't play the same?
I'm gonna stay away from that because me and basketball have a most of this time type of relationship. We're not the best right now in basketball. I'm
Wrong with this one.
I might just be a little bit. I might just be a little bit bipolar when it comes to basketball. So that me and basketball not getting along right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't start that shit. Don't start that shit, bro. We trying to have a good day, okay? So no.
Do you think I give a damn what you got to say? No. What I am, who I am, L.A. Knight.
You know I do got veto. I got veto power over here, so you might want to stop.
Oh God! Go ahead,
you thought you was on the trade block. Hell, I'm finna get deleted.
Hey, bro, y'all wild, man.
Coach over there losing his mind. Go ahead, Mike. Say what you got to say, bro.
The hell, shit! I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I forgot that quick.
We talking about
Jarvis Landry, man. Jarvis Landry, y'all.
Jarvis Landry, yeah.
Deleted.
Jarvis Landry. See, I really didn't want. See, Warren and see, I was talking to Warren and Warren and Dunn. I just thought about that. Warren and Dunn. I like that. Warren and Dunn. I like that. But I was actually talking to them, but I don't know. I want to reiterate this. I'm trying to be as nice as I possibly can because it is Sunday, and I'm looking at the picture on the wall of my mom, and I can see her staring at me before I say this. But I want to make this clear. I want to make this clear real quick to all you motherfuckers that think that Mad Mike has retired and he's now corporate Mike. Let me go outside because I don't want to curse in front of the kids.
I think Judy P said it best.
I think y'all motherfuckers got it fucked up, okay? Y'all got me fucked up. I gotta say this.
What the hell?
No, it's a reason for this. These what the fuck going on? But these motherfuckers been on me and K-Styles' throat for the last couple of days, and I just want to send out a warning to you motherfuckers. Don't bring out. Look, Mad Mike has been off for the last couple of months because it's the off season, but don't get it twisted. Your ass can still get it. Okay, you can get 3 hours of roasting. Okay, if you want it, Mad Mike will give it to you. I've had it. I've done it before. Look, we can bring back that 5 seconds of fame. If you want that shit, you can get it. But I'm warning you right now. It's not gonna be what you think it is. Okay. Once we do it, once we get it, it is over with. Once you get it, it is over with. So I just want to warn the people who think they're going to come on our show or go on somebody else's show. My brother Wolf, and that is my brother, all right? Don't try me. Don't try the dynamic duo of the 6-man and Senator Palpatine himself. I'm called Senator Palpatine for a reason. I'm called the mad scientist for a reason. So if you think you want it, you might want to think twice.
Hey, man, boy, that action smash right there. I'm telling you,
Hey,
bro, I've been trying to cool it. I really have been trying to be good and be cool, but they look just like Michael Corleone when he say, what he say, y'all? Just when you think I'm out, they pull me back in. All right, I'm trying to cool it. Okay, that might be very
Hey, Magnus.
I'm scared of Mike. I ain't even met him in person. If you ever get in a fight with if Mike ever get into a fight with a grizzly bear, you better help the bear.
Help the bear. Right. Hey.
What you say, Juan?
And like Mike said, hey, y'all you really need to keep people name out your mouth, bro.
Listen, I got the perfect song. I got the perfect song for Mike, man. It's the perfect song. Don't call it a comeback.
Hey man, you know what's crazy? That's actually one of my favorite songs too.
Mama said knock you out.
Yep. Mama said knock you out.
Right.
Knock you out. Break down.
I've been trying to be cool, man. I'm on break, man. I'm on break, but everybody know when the season comes, man. That dude comes out.
Mike gonna show up like Jason out of Crystal Lake. He gonna come with a hockey mask and a machete.
Hey, Mike.
Out of Crystal Lake, what?
Hey, Mike. You better tell him that ain't nobody over here AFN scared, worried, no pushovers.
No, man. We just trying to unite. We trying to unite the fan base, but motherfuckers think uniting in the midst of uniting that I won't pull out my phone full of kick dough. They really think we won't pull a kick though. We will pull a kick though. So I'm trust me. Just let us continue to do. Oh, see, Coach, they don't know nothing about the Red Dog. They don't know nothing about the Red Dog. The Red Dog something serious, bro. I've been chilling, man.
They still scare people to this day.
You ain't talking about Clifford.
Right.
Mike, go ahead, Mike. You want to talk about something?
Well, we've been getting it, like for real, man. But back to what I was talking about with Jarvis Landry, I kind of talked about on Atlanta Sports Unlimited, is that I see it is a good fit for this reason and this reason. Well, I wouldn't even say alone, but this is a good reason. Is that Desmond Ridder is still a young quarterback. He's a young quarterback, and he needs as many veterans with sure hands that he possibly can get, to kind of help with his confidence. Like, he's only had 4 games, so that's going to be at some point in time, if he has a bad game or a bad series or something like that. All right, he's gonna need one of these veterans to come in and make a big play to kind of get his confidence back up. So I love that he's a sure. See, Jarvis Landry is one of those guys in zone. You don't want to leave him open in zone. That dude is eat you alive in zone. Yep. So I think that's another thing too. We got enough guys that can win in man, but we need as many wide receivers, such as a Jonnu, a Kyle Pitts. Jarvis Landry is another guy that can win in zone. So we need as many zone killers as we possibly can, because I don't think teams are going to be able to match up with us in man. If you try to stay with us in man, you guys got guys like Bijan Robinson, Cordero Patterson. These guys can make things happen. Scotty Miller in man, they can make something happen. And you just don't want, even Kyle Pitts, he's going to have a little bit of time to kind of gain his confidence in his knee. So, like, even at this point, you don't want to put Kyle Pitts in man. I saw a video on Twitter that you retweeted, and it was Kyle Pitts in man. I don't know what the hell Buffalo was thinking, but apparently they left him in man, and Kyle Pitts destroyed him. So this team's gonna see a lot of zone, man, and I think in the first couple of games, Tyler Algier is gonna be a fucking monster. I'm telling y'all right now, this dude gonna have about 400-500 yards in the first 500. If they play man, Tyler Algier is gonna be an absolute monster. I promise you that.
Boy, he gonna run slam through you, boy.
And carry some on your back with them yak yards. So yeah, go on ahead and play man.
I don't know if y'all seen the recent picture of that man, but that man looks swole.
He's let's not mix anything. The players on his team, to include Ritter, these boys getting big. They getting angry big.
New strength coach.
Now, you heard of players pushing cars and stuff. It's like Tyler just been pushing ships.
Isn't that boy
man been pushing?
Simone. He forced
Simone in black. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Just look.
Look. Tyler Algier is over there bench pressing buses that coach be driving for fun.
Right. Right now is curling a Cadillac as we speak.
And we ain't talking about the new ones either. We talking about the 60s with the fins on them.
Back in the day, remember the heavy Chevy? That was he been.
Yeah.
I want to get back to the topic at hand
Yes,
of Jarvis Landry, because like I mentioned this the very beginning of the offseason because I knew the Saints weren't going to retain him. And this is like before we made our free agent acquisitions and getting Matt Collins and Scotty Miller. Now, I don't know why, we're getting a Jarvis Landry. Now, I said before we got the guys we got in free agency, I said that Jarvis Landry would be a good person to get, to help mentor Drake London. But where is he going to fit now? Like, you have a Matt Collins, you have Scotty Miller, I feel like he's going to get a lot of targets this year. And you got Yonu and you got Kyle Pitts. And then you got Bijan Robinson, who can also line up at wide receiver. Like, if you get a Jarvis Landry, where is he going to fit? Like,
it's going to be a rotation. It's going to be a rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is going to be a rotation, but like we're literally just stockpiling talent, which is it sounds good. It sounds good on paper, but right now, man, you got Drake London in his second year, going in his second year. You got Kyle Pitts going in his third year. Yonu Smith, is being reunited with Arthur Smith. Bijan Robinson his rookie year. Scotty Miller, seasoned vet. To me, it'd be a good move, but you gonna have to fit him in the scheme, which I know Arthur Smith will, but it feels like it's gonna take away from the younger guys that actually need the targets. They need the reps.
Well, Don, this is how I see it. This is in my opinion. The kind of offense we got now is so deep that Arthur Smith can literally dial in the type of guys on the field based on what the defense is going to do. Like Mike was saying about zone and whatnot. Now it's going to get down to the point where we don't have to use the same players for the same defensive look. So now it's going to be to the point where defensive coordinators are going to have to try to figure out how to stop whatever. So you got first down, second down, third down. He could rotate them guys out each down to where defensive coordinators now got to figure out who are we playing now. Yeah. That's going to leave even the best defenses confused. And we ain't talking about quarter by quarter. We talking about down by down. He literally can micromanage the game at first, second. Like you said, we don't want to get in third and long. Okay, first down, we're going to put in this person. Second down, we're going to put in this person. And we literally confuse the defense the whole 60 minutes. Every time they get on the field, we confuse them. So teams are literally going to have to try to figure out. They can look at the film, but they're going to have to really try to figure out how in the heck are we going to match up each down. That's why we looking at having a big rotation, because even on defense, we're going to do the same thing. So having Jarvis Landry, well, like I said, in them moments where like maybe the Falcons, they got behind or something like that, or a couple of downs didn't go our way, yeah. So instead of having just a set offense for the game, he gonna chop it up.
The name of this offense is called Whoever's Open. Because he can't guard everybody. He can't guard everybody.
Right. And you ain't gonna be able to double nobody. You're not gonna be able to double nobody.
You said the name of the offense is what is that?
He said whoever's open.
Whoever's open.
You double, you in trouble. I'll tell you.
Right.
It is.
Double, you in trouble.
Put that in a t-shirt. But
right. We're virtually going to make bracketing a player to your detriment.
I don't. You know what? I'm trying to understand why. Also, I want to understand like why the disrespect. Now, this is like off. This is not even off topic. Actually, this is off topic. But why all of a sudden, Coach and Blackberry? I'm gonna come to you after that. Why all of a sudden that everybody thinks that a guy like Jesse Bates is hot garbage now?
Because he came to the A and he didn't go to the rest of those BSs.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you though, if he would have went to Kansas City, or Philadelphia,
they already gave him the Super Bowl.
They or Buffalo.
Bro,
if he wouldn't have went to Buffalo, they would have.
Safety in the game right now. If we go to Kansas City, he goes to Atlanta. Oh, Atlanta overpaid him.
No, what is people are in that mood because people want to come. We're not overpaying people to come to Atlanta.
Right.
They don't like that. They see in the past where Thomas would like, here's $70 million for 1 year. You know, they're not seeing that now. So now these guys are wanting to come to Atlanta. That ain't what they want to see.
No. That's a great point.
They see something that's getting built down here. It's like,
yes,
okay,
sir.
you know, what the hell we do now? So we got to keep this narrative negative so nobody don't get too hype on this team.
Right.
Plus, it works out with Vegas. It works out. Vegas has people don't realize Vegas has a lot to do with this fucking these people talking out here because the worse they keep us, people bet against us and we win. Vegas made money.
Yeah,
big money.
Think about
big money. Yeah.
So if they say, okay, Atlanta gonna be this and that, okay, people ain't gonna bet for them, so they're gonna make that money then. And that Super Bowl made us be the laughing stock of the football. I hate to say it, that's what it does.
Yeah.
So it keeps us in that negative mindset of people like, oh man, this is just Atlanta. They ain't gonna do that. Let's just make them stay negative. So you can bet on Atlanta. Like last year, 2 games, we won 7. Vegas made so much money last year, it was terrifying.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
So
now, just think if we get to the playoffs.
The playoffs.
But you know, last season though they were tallying up every time we lost, man. It was just like, oh well, they're gonna fall off the cliff, but then when we win, it's crickets.
Bro,
Like, we literally beat the crap out of San Francisco and like
destroyed
it. Was so quiet.
At their own game. At their own game.
At their own game. Yes.
Right.
We could have swept the NFC West last year. We lost that game because of Ram on that interception that was thrown over my head.
Yeah.
I can't even jump.
Yeah. I was so pissed that boy.
So
I don't know which interception pissed me off more with the Rams one or the one.
Just throw it in his chest. He's right there. Just throw it in his chest. Jeez, the man had a box out. There was nothing to do.
But you know what? Hey,
it was either that one or the one he threw against Pittsburgh. That one right there was just bullshit.
But you know what, Coach? What you said is true, and we talked about this a couple days ago. The NFL, especially the NFC South, whether y'all want to admit it or not, y'all are scared to death of the Falcons getting in postseason. You're scared to death. Because I'm gonna say it again, and this is what we was talking about earlier about Arthur being on the hot seat. Y'all know if we get into the postseason to include the championship and the Super Bowl, our coach is gonna coach us to a win and not lay down. Y'all know that. Y'all seen how we was in all last season 1-score games. So they know if the Falcons get to the postseason, bro, whoever they playing them down to the wire and they not gonna lay down, which means that you gonna earn that win if you happen to get it.
We might just
That's a great point, Juan. That's a great point, Juan.
And another thing, remember, go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead, Coach. Go ahead. I'll go after you.
I was going to say something. Remember last year when we were still in playoff contention late in the season? And once we got out, they wasn't talking negative then.
Nope.
But once we got out, put out the playoffs, oh man, Atlanta did what they were going to do. They was happy. The whole thing, but did the negativity just boom, 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 just start piling up.
Yeah.
Right.
It's continuing on right now. So, but fuck them.
So this is why I want to get straight. I think I'm gonna have to make a video out of this after this statement. But let me get it straight, because some of y'all motherfuckers are retarded. I know I shouldn't use that. Some of y'all just fucking retarded. Y'all don't know the different meanings to different words. Expectations aren't the same thing as predictions. Right? All right. Expectations isn't the same thing as predictions. Matt Mike said exactly this, okay? Matt Mike himself said, with the style that the Falcons play, the Falcons can make it as deep as the NFC Championship. What does that mean? For the running game, the Falcons' offense is predicated on ball control, just as the Kansas City Chiefs, just as the Tennessee Titans, just as the 49ers, the Baltimore Ravens. And I threw out another stat. The Falcons, a lot of people did not know that the Falcons threw for more passing yards than the Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens, with their style, has been in the playoffs, and then in that picture, and around 500 with this exact same style, and they've had the ability to make it to championship game with this exact same style. So when I hear anybody say this is why I say you are a fucking moron. You are a fucking moron. You are a fucking moron, because we're literally seeing teams with this exact same style be successful for whatever reason, because we don't have a guy that y'all want to suck his left nut to. It's impossible for us to make it with the exact same style. The Falcons have a top 3 rushing offense, the number 1 in rushing attempts. And then you look at the pass per game, average yards per pass. The Falcons are in the top 10, top 15 as far as that concerned, and then they're ranked 11 with pass and pass yards per pass, which is a 10.5.
We just ain't got a defense.
We just don't have a defense. And this is what I've been saying time and time again. If you knew what the fuck you were talking about, and stop using an end result such as a win-loss, and look deeper and use that little thing that's up top of your head. Yeah, on top of your head. Yeah. In between that skull, if you actually use that and use the common sense, you would know that the Atlanta Falcons have a highly efficient offense. What the Falcons don't have is a lot of experience. What the Falcons don't have is a quarterback with a ton of experience. What the Falcons didn't have last year was a healthy Kyle Pitts. What the Falcons didn't have was the David Onyemata. What they did not have is a guy at second and third corner right now with Mike Hughes and Jeff Okuda. We didn't have that. What we did not have is a Pro Bowl safety and Jesse Bates. So now that we have these guys, somehow these morons, Bud Dupree is another. This guy's a he got, and Caden Ellis. These guys have a consistent track record of giving 5+ sacks every single season. They have a track record, and somehow, some way, y'all still come with this bullshit that Arthur is an overrated coach. This is why I say you a fucking moron, and I mean exactly these words. You are a fucking moron if you can't look at what the facts and the stats are saying, and we look at a guy like, and this is the final thing I'm going to say. We got 2 teams that win 8+ games. 2 teams won 8+ games. Okay? And they had a revolving door at quarterback. For the most part, the Falcons the Falcons' young rookie got better each game.
Yeah, exactly. And
he got better each game. But they got a revolving door in Baltimore. They got a revolving door in Tennessee. They got a revolving door in San Francisco. But nobody says San Francisco need to sell the whole team in order to win championships. You're a fucking moron. This is why I say you're a fucking moron. That's the end of the day. That's what you are, because you don't want to heed to what the truth is. Y'all don't like the truth. And it's okay not to be behind a Kyle Pitts or Des Ridder. It's perfectly fine. It's your constitutional right to not like me or the facts or the stats. That's your constitutional right. But what we need to do is keep that shit to yourself and stop trying to portray as if your opinion and thoughts of said quarterback and said head coach is the truth. That's what you get on my bad side. And that's all I got to say about that. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
And me and if y'all didn't catch the show, me and Blackberry, Blackberry did a show a couple of days ago about the head coaching rankings.
How the hell do you have Shane Steichen and D'Amico Ryans ranked ahead of Arthur Smith, and they ain't coached the damn game yet?
That's what I was about to say, man. They got D'Amico Ryans. They got D'Amico Ryans, the Houston Texans head coach, who ain't Shane Steichen. No head coaching experience, but apparently he's better than Arthur Smith.
That's criminal.
That's bullshit.
That's typical. That's typical. Look, that's typical spectators with their opinions. That's what it is. Period.
But that's what
man.
Draft Will Anderson, right? Will Anderson automatically makes you a great coach, I guess.
Right.
Can I jump in? Can I jump in here?
Yeah, man, I'm waiting for it. Yeah.
So everything that Mike just gave you all is absolutely 100% factual. Let me give you all a little bit of truth, because I love when that truth word come up. So we talked about this on the Rich Pit this past Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
The Atlanta Falcons in 2021, which would have been Arthur Smith's first season as head coach, we finished the league 26th in the league in points total and points a game on offense. 26th. In 2022, they went from 26th in points to 15th in points on offense. We went over that on Thursday. Do you know what the defense was ranked last season?
Talk about it, Blackberry.
The defense in points allowed, they were 32nd, 31st, 30th, 29th, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. They were 23rd in the league in points allowed with 22.7 points allowed a game. All right. In 2021, the defense, which might I add, now defensively, as far as personnel goes, like in 2021, we probably had a little bit more on defense, maybe. I don't know. That's subjective. But we were in 2021, 32, 31, 30, 29th. No, 20, I'm sorry, 32, 31, 30. Yeah, 29th. We were 29th in the league. So we improved a little bit.
And
we gave up on defense. That's how many points. On defense, we gave up 27 points a game in 2021. In 2022, the defense gave up 22 points a game.
They improving.
A 5-point improvement.
They improving. Let me tell you this. I'm reading right now what CBS Sports said about Arthur Smith. The man can throw up a ground game, which should only be boasted by Bijan Robinson's arrival. But his D has been constantly porous. He's yet to take second place in the weak NFC South, and he's now 3 years in without much of a promise playing at QB, where Desmond Ridder will be tasked with captaining a widely expected breakout.
What? Yo. Okay.
You want me to tell you why? It's because of dumbass Thomas drafting them dumbass players. Outside of there, AJ Terrell and Greater Jared, look at who else he drafted.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
That statement you just read, they said something about the run game would be improved with Bijan. Fucking, we was number fucking 2 and 3 last year without Bijan.
Right.
What much can you do besides go to number 1?
And this is the same company that hired Brian McFadden, by the way. I still don't like that motherfucker. He tried his best to damn. I heard him on Dukes and Bell. He tried his best to damn talk good about the Falcons, but that shit still stick with me what he said about the Falcons last year.
And the narrative has always been about our quarterback.
Exactly.
Hey, that's a great point. This is what I want to bring up too, because everybody keep talking about there isn't a guarantee when they talk about quarterback position. So I want everybody to answer this question, and I'm gonna go down a couple of lists as far as the quarterback position is concerned, and tell me if you're confident this team will overcome said issues.
Okay.
Buffalo, do y'all think they will overcome if Josh? All right. What about last year's Green Bay Packers with Aaron Rodgers? You think they were good enough?
Hell no.
All right. So those are two guys. Those are two teams right there.
Green Bay will. I'm mark my word. Green Bay will be picking in the top 10 of the draft this upcoming year.
Caleb.
And we saw what Baltimore did without Lamar Jackson, right? So that's obviously.
But got Sweet Pea go.
Mike, let me add to that.
Go ahead.
Let me add to that, Mike, about Baltimore. Baltimore defense will continue to descend. Remember, last year was their first year without Don Martindale. You can kind of tell their defense was kind of
changed. Yes.
In this second year without them, they're going to take a little nosedive. That nosedive going to keep going a little down a little bit more.
Yep.
But they got an MVP.
That still hasn't passed for 3,500 yards. Still hasn't done it.
Yeah, let it be known they still got Lamar Jackson and they got Odell Beckham. So apparently they gonna play defense.
It ain't gonna make no damn difference.
You mean my knee gonna be hurting in 3 games? Yes, that's it.
Hey, Odell might well go and get that damn endorsement from Aspercream, but
he's the ass and cream.
So that's like I said, I just deal with absolutes, and like I got a comment saying that we got to stop using injuries as an excuse. Like, see that again, like that's just the stupidest shit ever. It's literally the dumbest shit anybody could ever say about any sport, because injuries are part of every game. And we know what happens if LeBron doesn't play. We know what happens if Trae Young doesn't play. We know what happens if Michael Jordan doesn't play. We know what happens if Scottie Pippen doesn't play with Michael Jordan, with Steph Curry without Clay. You know what I'm saying? We see. Go ahead.
Tell that to Bill Belichick when he lost Tom
Brady 1 year.
And they had to pay Matt Castle for that season. Yeah, they had a winning record, but like they still made it. They didn't make the playoffs.
Matt Castle.
Like, Tom Brady would have probably gave them a couple more wins, and they would have won the East.
There you go.
So players do matter. So we're not gonna sit up here and say on one hand that's like we got to stop making excuses if said players got like this. Like I said, just get out the damn feelings with the
goddamn excuse. What fucking excuse? What did I just point out to these damn motherfuckers?
Right.
What did I not just point out? Do you open your motherfucking ears? We went from 26th in points to 15th in points. We went from 31st in rushing to 2nd in rushing. What hot seat y'all motherfuckers talking about? What are we talking about here? Why? I mean, come. He on the hot seat. If he don't win more than 7 games, he on the hot seat. What in the hell is production? What is production?
See, there's a difference. Again, this is why I say people don't have they don't use their head. They're using their emotions. You and your feelings, because when you talk about a guy being on the hot seat and him having to prove himself, those two different things. Arthur Smith is still in the stage of proving himself. When you talk about hot seat, a guy is in the hot seat because his particular expertise, and this is why guys get fired. Okay, guys don't get fired because of win-loss records. Okay, let me say that again. Guys, coaches do not get fired because of win-loss records. When you look at their level of expertise, reason why Mike Smith got fired is because he said that he could build a defensive line that was get sacks. He failed at that. Go to Dan Quinn. He said that he would be able to reinvigorate and give us a pass rush. He failed at that. All right. So those are two guys, right? They got fired for their lack of expertise in their particular expertise. This is the same thing. It's the same thing with Sean Payton. Sean Payton got his offensive play calling revoked in when he was with the Giants because he didn't want to run that damn ball, and they took it away from him. He still had that title of offensive coordinator, but he was no longer the play caller. All right, this is all documented. You can see this for yourself. This is why Andy Reid got fired also, because his running game lacked in Philadelphia. It was very inconsistent. He's always been one of the greatest pass game coordinators in the history of the game. As a coach, he's always been that. But coaches get fired for their level of expertise. He was labeled as a offensive guru. He could have a running game and a passing game. The Philadelphia Eagles running game, after Brian Westbrook got hurt, that's when he started to go down. When he brought in guys like Darren Sproles, Darren Sproles was a good, receiver, but the running game lacked. It went away. They didn't have a Deuce Staley. They didn't have a consistent running game, which led to the downfall of Andy Reid. And the same thing with Bill Belichick in Cleveland. He always had a good defense, but when he went to the Patriots, he had guys like Drew Bledsoe. He had guys like Tom Brady that were able, and Charlie Weiss was the offensive coordinator. So he learned how to cover up his deficiencies, and this is what great coaching and great teams do. It's not all about the win-loss records. Coaches get fired because their level of expertise failed. You look at every single coach that have been fired. If you say a guy, like I said, you go to, this is another thing too. Dennis Allen is a defensive coordinator. He got fired because his defense sucked in Oakland. Okay. Not because the offense wasn't very good. Because his defense sucked. That's why guys get fired. So guys do not get fired. This is why I know I'm going on a long history, but this is why guys like
Dennis.
Not Dennis.
Dennis Allen. The reason why Dennis Allen got fired in Oakland, it was because of the defense. Because their defensive front seven was trash. The secondary was good, but the front seven, oh my goodness, they were horrible.
And that right there. And this is what I'm saying. If you're a defensive coordinator, you're supposed to have a dominant defense. If that's your level of expertise. And this is why guys get fired. It's not always the win-loss. Everybody try to, he only won X amount of games, but I've seen teams that had great defenses, and I'm talking about top 5 defenses, but their offenses suck, but they kept losing games because their offense can't score points. Yep. This has been years with Cincinnati. This has been years with teams like the Atlanta Falcons. I mean, we go back to the Grit Blitz. The Grit Blitz is the greatest defense of all time. Yeah, but since our damn offense couldn't score,
good God, they were terrible.
Our offense couldn't score 7 points a game. They was averaging they couldn't average. I think they was averaging like 7, almost 6, about 7.9 or something like that. So it was barely 10 points a game. The Grit Blitz defense. So guys get fired for other reasons.
They average like 9.2 points per game, I believe.
Yeah.
And that's what they was giving up as a defense. So guys get fired for reasons outside of the particular what we like to go to is the win losses, right? Falcons. Jerry Glanville is one of the greatest coaches of all time, in my opinion. Why? Because all his defense have always been good. His defense have always been good. Everywhere he's been, he's had a damn good defense, but he don't get the respect because his offenses. This is why he brought in June Jones. He brought in June Jones because he was an offensive guru. And he changed the game to what we know now as the RPO, aka run and shoot. Y'all gotta do your homework, bro.
Still fuck Jerry Glanville. Traded Brett Favre.
Listen,
Don't cost nothing.
Fuck
listen.
Jerry Glanville.
It's free.
The top 5 defenses in points allowed last season were number 1, 49ers, number 2, Buffalo, number 3, Baltimore, number 4, the Jets, number 5, Dallas. The 5th team gave up 20 points a game. The top 5, number 5 defense gave up 20 points a game. We gave up 22. Hold on. We gave up 22. We improved from 29th to 23rd in the league. From year 2021 to 2022, we went from giving up 27 to 22 a game. I've already pointed this out a number of times. In second halves of football games in the league last season, we were first in points allowed on defense. Only 7.9 points a game. In second halves. We were the best defense in points allowed in second halves. What did we do in the offseason? We went and made the defense better so that now a lot of that we get in the second half of football games, we're also going to get in the first half of football games.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've already pointed out, we went from 26th in the league in 21 to 15th in the league in points in 22. Guess who was behind us? The 2 teams that they say gonna get out of this division next season and make the playoffs. The Carolina Panthers were 20th in the league. They were 20th in the league in points a game. The New Orleans Skanks, they were 22nd in the league in points a game. We've done nothing but improve with a roster that a lot of people would go on Madden and look at, who's ranked a 74 on Madden. A 74 ranked Madden football team had a top 2, top 3 rushing game on offense, were 15th in the league in points, and had a defense that was better than everybody else's defense in the league, not in the conference, in the league in second half of football games last season. And what we do in the offseason again, we went and got better. We got more talent. We taught guys into coming here that could win somewhere else and got more money. We did this. This is what we did. We drafted well. But yet again, it all comes down to what? The logo. It's the Falcons.
Yep.
It's Arthur Smith trusting Desmond Ridder. It ain't about the facts. All this shit is public information. It's right there on Google. It's public information. I ain't making it up. I ain't putting it out my ass.
Like I said, it don't cost nothing. $3.99.
You making too much sense right now, man. I gotta go to sleep.
It's public information. But we talking about hot seats. We ain't got to listen. I appreciate when fans from other teams come on the show. We had a guy, I can't remember his name, on the Rex Pit last week. Come on and say, I see what the Falcons doing. Y'all gonna be all right. That's just it. It can be real simple. Just paying attention. Just paying attention. It's public information, y'all. We ain't got to use. Look, we use examples. We go to other teams and use examples. Or we go down the history list. We go down everything. We done went down the past. We done went down the past Super Bowl winners. We done talked about how the Eagles done been to a Super Bowl with Nick Foles and won, got to a Super Bowl with Jalen Hurts and lost. We done went through all this. But at the end of the day, the numbers is right there. What wins football games? Points. Points win football games. We were 15th in the league last season with a Madden ranked 74 ranked offense. Since y'all like Madden so goddamn, I love Madden. But this is what we did, bro. With receivers on Madden that average a 71 rating.
Baby hands. Baby hands.
Baby hands. Hey, somebody tell you, y'all know what nominated OZ hand look like. You know how you get a rubber glove and you blow them up like a balloon? That's what the motherfucker look like.
Well, Austin Smith on a fucking hot seat. And he ain't did nothing but improve this team.
Right.
He's improved the roster. He's improved the culture. But because it's the change y'all didn't want or y'all wasn't expecting, y'all don't know how to accept that.
Right.
I'm done.
But you know what? You know what, Blackberry? Coach, I'm gonna ask you a question, man.
Mm-hmm.
I have an issue, okay? And I want to know exactly how does somebody, and I honestly, I don't watch First Take. I think First Take is garbage, honestly.
No. We're not gonna do that. You're not talking about the series here. We'll do Stephen A. Smith like this here.
Look,
he's a fellow New Yorker, man.
We from me and Stephen A. from the same damn area, but ever since he got paid, man, I don't know, man. I don't know.
He ain't Uncle Shay, though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He is not Uncle Shay. That's right.
He ain't Uncle. But
but
what I will say, I used to watch Undisputed. Okay, now I'm watching a little bit of Colin Coward. Okay, and for some reason, Coach, with a rookie quarterback, all right, and after what my brother from another mother said, what that defense is, how in the hell are they going to be able to win this division that everybody thinks that they will win with a rookie quarterback with no kind of information on? At least with Desmond Ritter, you have 4 games. You have at least 4 games where he was improving each game. Bryce Young has yet to throw an NFL pass.
Man, Bryce Young is basically the equivalent to a midget standing in front of the Empire State Building. But go ahead.
Bryce, yeah.
Because he's
what the hell? I don't look like Stephen A. Mucho.
Hey, you do favor him a little bit, man. You favor
your ass. You don't stand for fucking up.
Favor him a little bit, man.
Blackberry, I swear to God.
Okay.
It's all in the eyes and in the bridge of the nose. It's all up in there.
You know what?
You know,
for y'all, tune into the Rex Pick Thursday because I'm about to go in on Thursday. I swear.
Hey, Maggie.
Oh, okay. Okay. I like it.
We all look alike.
All brown skinned people look alike.
Now
you got D. Coleman going.
Dang. Dang.
Who older? You or him, man?
Yeah, man.
Who the older? You or Stephen A?
Listen now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I wasn't gonna say that, but then as he just said it, the damn Magnus. I'm sorry.
Oh my God! You too,
I kind of feel that too, man.
Listen now. Once he said it, now I didn't think about it until he just said it. Y'all do have like a little favor. Yeah, got a little favor. Y'all don't look alike, but y'all favor a lot.
You're definitely bigger.
No. See, look. See right
I'm gonna say, Mag, you don't.
See, that's where my hairline is.
I don't see it.
Yeah, you don't have that Willow's Peak.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike. Hey, you just got blessed with the jeans that have a hairline.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, I don't see it. I'm sorry, I just don't see
I
it.
don't see it.
Yeah, you do, Mike. Stop being nice.
I see it. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been seeing it for a while. I just didn't want to say it though.
Yo,
Man,
Josh,
That's what I'm saying, man.
I didn't pick it up.
And you from New York, and you from New York too? Yeah.
we from the same area, man. Queens, New York, man. Yo,
y'all sure y'all ain't related?
Oh hell, y'all. That might be your big cousin.
Your cousin, exactly.
You know what? Well, yeah, you better do some ancestry.com.
Yo, I'm out to head up to Bristol, try to get some of that money, man. I'm telling you. They don't let half the squad go. I'm about to be up on TV.
My name is Maggie Smith. I'm his brother. Give me some of that money.
You know what? Thank you. You know what? Thank you, JB. Because I stay catching strays from this freaking my brothers on here. I stay catching strays from them.
When the bloodline broke up. Go on now.
hey. For one time, hey, Matt. There's one time. Say who was on crack. Just say that one time.
Oh my God.
No way.
It's like they said.
No. I got it. His first move as an executive for the New York Knicks was to sign Lamar Odom.
Who was on
crack?
Oh man.
All right.
Bro, I swear, bro, when I see that shit, I was like, oh, I know damn what it meant.
I was in tears when he said that.
Oh my God.
Who was on crack? And I saw it. This didn't make it no worse. I saw the damn edited video. Somebody had an edited video where it's like where they paused Max Kellerman's reaction where he just went like he just said, I can't believe he just said on television. I had to go back and look at the real thing. You tell Mac just laughed like hell.
You know what, Stevie Lou? Actually, I worked with this dude years ago. This is my best friend right here, man. Y'all actually got this dude now coming at my neck. Steve,
oh hell!
Yeah. Yo, but that's my boy. He's a Giants fan. He's a Giants and a Knicks fan. But he comes in here. He supports the channel. So
could stay off.
Shout out to you, man. Let's get to what's the freaking question at, man? Where's that damn question?
They should do a baby Magnus. They should do a baby Magnus Smith.
No, they should not.
Work on. We should have one start working on that right now. Start working on that one.
Hey, boy, now that one too busy working on rubbing booties right now. Let it be.
You know what, Coach? I'm trying to get the show back on the roll. Okay. On a serious note, what can prevent us from winning the division? Nuclear winter. That's your answer. What's something that could hinder us, Coach?
Injuries.
Absolutely.
That's the main thing. Nothing else. We have enough depth to succeed, but if injury bugs, it is mainly on that front five. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna call no position. I'm just saying the front five, so that can go either way. So, but you know what side I'm talking about. So.
Can I answer this? Can I answer the question as well?
Go ahead, Blackberry. Redeem yourself.
I don't need redemption. But Michael Walker. No, I'm just playing.
Oh, you said his name?
Well, I had to make sure everybody understood, because if I would have said number 3, then it wouldn't have sounded right. But number 3.
Stop.
But I'm just playing though. I'm with Coach injuries, but I'm gonna also say, excuse me. What would hinder? What was it? Because he said, what would hinder us from making the playoffs or winning the division? That's what he said.
Winning the division.
Winning the division.
Another team in the division surprising everyone and being really good.
Who was that?
No, I don't know, but I'm just saying. You don't have to win the division to make the playoffs.
That is true.
Yep.
So it ain't like we can win. If we don't win the division, I don't want everybody looking up and saying, "Oh, here go that seat for Arthur Smith. It just got scorching hot." But they made the playoff though. No, listen. They play other teams. You only play them twice. You only play the Skanks twice. You only play Buccaneers twice. You only play the Panthers twice. You only play them twice. They play other teams. Who knows what? I mean, it'll be a big ass shock if one of them teams turn out to be really good. But it could happen. It's not possible. Right. It's not impossible for that to happen. So it ain't about winning the division. That's not what it's about. See, these are the things that we get all hung up on, like with Kyle Pitts. He's a 5th overall pick. Why we ain't using him? Why we ain't airing it out with him? And why he ain't getting 1,200 yards a season and 10 plus touchdowns a season? It ain't about that. Who cares? Who cares?
Right.
It's not about that. It's about putting points on the board and keeping the other team from scoring so that you can win football games. What the hell so hard for that? What's so hard to understand?
You know, motherfucker, head like a damn rock, man.
I mean, what's so hard to understand, y'all?
You know, folk head rocks.
Coach has been saying this from the start. He's been preaching division. That's what he wants. He wants to win division because he knows that is a guaranteed stamp into the playoffs.
Y'all want me to tell you what one thing that'll keep us from going to the playoffs?
Matt Ryan?
No, if Marjorie automatically show up and become quarterback with her stupid ass.
Who?
Marjorie Taylor Greene. You know I can't stand that.
Oh my God!
You talking about
We going political?
Hey, it ain't nothing political about that woman. That woman is dumb as a shit. She is dumb. She's stupid.
Well, guys, I would like to say we just went from AFN to CNN because I don't know what just happened right there.
I don't know. I'm like,
you want me to tell you why? The reason why I say that because we going to the playoffs this year, man. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Playoffs?
We in there.
I mean, but the thing is, they talk. I see some of y'all down in the comments. I don't know that the mission is to win the division. My point is, you don't know what one of these other teams in the division might look like. If we win 13 games, but somebody else in the division win 14, they win the division. They have to play other teams. You only play them twice.
We still going to the playoffs though.
You realize you can go undefeated in this division and somebody else could win it.
Exactly.
We're still going to the playoffs though.
Wait a minute. Did Ghost Pepper hold on? Is that the narrative now? That
don't you do that.
He got a chip on his shoulder.
That is not the damn one out. That is not
a chip off a crack pipe. That's what it is. A chip off a crack pipe.
That's the only chip he got. He got a wood chip, potato chip, a crack chip, something.
That was not the point I was making. I don't know what in the hell you talking about, Ghost Pepper.
He's on crack.
What was on crack?
I had a chip. I had a chip on my shoulder last night. I woke up this morning because I ate some chips last night, and I had some chips on my shoulder.
Say that. I believe that.
Nacho chip.
Okay. That's what he said. Right there.
The first thing is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with the signed Baker Mayfield. Who was on crack?
I asked this question yesterday, man. On the show yesterday. I asked this question. I say, what do Atlanta have that the other teams in an NFC South don't have that's consistent?
Black fans.
Oh my Lord!
Carolina got some black fans now. Dave's black. Dave is black over there.
Okay. Besides that, okay. I'm gonna get that.
We got an offensive line. We got an offensive line and a running game.
Exactly.
Bingo.
And like Mike always said, and it's been proven, with a run game, you can take your team to different levels of football. If your run game is consistent and it's consistently getting better each week, who can stop you? A run game dictates the whole game pretty much. I hate to say it. Pass game is just something that's added on there. Because think about it, back in the old days, they didn't throw the damn ball.
Hell
no.
Well, apparently,
you only had back then. You only had 3 good quarterbacks back in the day. You had Y.A. Tittle, Frank Tarkenton, and doggone Johnny Unitas. And Bart Starr.
Yeah, Sammy Ball.
And they were throwing the ball for 150 and 200 yards.
Right.
They were throwing the ball that much.
Right.
They were
boy, Jim Brown was running their ass in the ground, boy.
3,500 yards rushing, guys, on the team. That's a lot of running.
But coach, what quarterback in this division? Because I don't know what these other people are looking at. What quarterback in this division strikes fear in your heart?
Now, damn one of them.
Jameis Winston.
Strike fear? That's not fear, but somebody who can.
Appreciate it, bro. Let me tell you. The only reason why I fear Jameis Winston is if I were to go in the grocery store with him and he steals some shit.
Let me get this across right here. Fear is a different word. A quarterback, I think, who can possibly.
Don't say it, coach.
It better not be no damn Derek Carr.
It better not be old Carr.
Better not be no damn Derek Carr.
Go ahead, coach. Say it. Say his name. Go ahead. I know you want to say Derek Carr.
Got that long pause.
No.
Listen.
Come on out. Get on. Come on, coach. Say it.
Y'all.
He gonna say
anyway.
Get it off your chest, coach.
I'm gonna say I am gonna say Derek Carr. Reason being, just think about this. Think about this. The guy has had success in this league, and with the right guidance, I'm gonna guess I didn't sound like that guidance, but anyway, with the right coach and the right system and the right players around him, he can be okay.
Damn sure ain't Dennis Allen.
But I was about to say that's the key. He ain't got to.
Exactly.
He is a custom.
But you got to think about it. He has proven himself to be a decent quarterback at times.
Yeah.
But coach, he had Devontae Adams to throw to as well.
That's hold on. Let me finish. But before he was there, he had a decent season before Devontae got there too, though.
Yeah, Darren Waller.
Yeah, Darren Waller.
Who was on crack?
But he has thrown a lot of interceptions. Yeah, he's done that. But that's the only person. I ain't gonna say he don't give me no fear, but he can
give you concern. He gives you concern.
I got a question.
He can give you concern. Yeah, exactly.
I'm still trying to figure this out though.
Go ahead.
How the hell did DeMar Hamlin damn it down the field and still come back before Michael Thomas?
Stop it. I believe that alone. Who got the question? I'm listening. Go ahead.
The hyperbolic time chamber. That's the one.
Saints fans, can you please let us know?
Go ahead, Ed. You got to
talk to Saints fans today.
My question isn't that can Derek Carr be good? Can he be consistently good? That's the question.
That's the question. Yes, exactly.
But you know what's crazy though? We actually got 2 quarterbacks that all you gotta do is just sit back and they will throw that ball to you. You got Baker Mayfield and you got Derek Carr.
Yeah, exactly.
And we got not only not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. We got 5 ball hawks in our secondary. Do I need to run down the names? Okay, I will. We got Clark. We got Clark. We got Mr. Clark. Okay, all right.
Mr.
We got D. Auburn. Yeah, right. Yeah. We got D.
It's
Auburn.
Mr. Joe Clark to you, sir.
Mr. Joe Clark. Yes. We got D. Offer. That's number 2. You got Akuta. That's number 3. You got AJ Terrell. That's number 4. And did I forget Mr. Light Skin himself, Jesse Bates at the backfield? Because you know I love myself some safeties at number 5.
Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't even get to the pass rush yet. That's going to be revamped and retooled this year. I didn't even get there yet. I didn't even talk about Tyquan Graham coming back. I didn't even talk about Calais Campbell or Grady Jarrett. No, I ain't talk about that. I didn't talk about Caden Ellis. No, I ain't talk about that. I ain't talk about T1000. I ain't talk about. See, now I sound like Stephen A. Smith. You see, I can turn that on and off like a switch. You see, I can do that on and off like a switch.
I see what you did there. I see what you did
there. ESPN, you need help. You got little Stevie's brother here.
No, Coach. I'm gonna say what Charles Barkley said. I'm gonna say what Charles Barkley said about ESPN. You ain't gonna work me like a dog and not pay me. You ain't gonna put me on ESPN 1, ESPN 2, ESPN News, ESPN Deportes, and give me a little check. You ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna do that to me. If I wanna work, what the hell? ATL, you know what? I'm about to block their ass, man. ATL,
okay. You got to do your spell check before you press C. Got to do your spell check.
Wrong loose cousin. Manscaped.
How loose is it, Low?
Whoa.
You got a long loose, boy. You turn it around your neck.
Oh no!
Oh God, I got you, ATL Leo. See, you better hit that.
Gotta hit that spell check.
ATL Leo, payback is a bitch. So
I'm telling you, yeah, you got
a long loose.
You said that long loose.
That means your nose is off your face, it's just hanging.
Manscaped.
Oh,
your nose is hanging.
Wow.
Listen, all right. If y'all got questions, go ahead and put your questions in there, man. While y'all get y'all questions in there.
Oh, my Lord.
I got a Falcons fan in the building, y'all.
Who we got here? Who we got?
Got a Falcons fan in the building. I got a Patriot fan in the ass out of the picture. We don't want to deal with your Tom Brady loving ass today. Thank you. That way. Move your ass out of the way. You can wear a little goddamn good though. Yeah, my guy. That's my man right there.
Oh,
you always gonna goddamn drink. So. Yeah, it is. Shout out to my cousins up here, man. One time.
But look, I got a question for y'all. All right, just to get this back on there, because y'all ain't gonna drag my ass for the rest of the show. Okay. If you want to drag somebody, you drag Keke Palmer. Don't drag me. Okay.
Hey, do your thing, Keke.
No, they don't do your thing.
Do your thing, Keke. Do your thing, girl. I see you. First of all,
went from a boy body to a grown woman and after having a baby. Ain't that
do your thing, Keke.
Blackberry know damn well he won't have his woman. He won't have his woman up there with Usher. You know, getting that damn close.
She wouldn't be my woman. See that what y'all like. See everybody looking at you talking about they want. That's the thing though. Listen. She wouldn't be my woman. That's the
thing. Listen, that was just a confession. That's all it was.
That's
all it was, just a confession.
It was just a little confession.
That's all it was.
But see, that's the thing, y'all. See, everybody looking at her. Y'all need to look at that man. Hey, brother, choose your women wisely.
Mm-hmm.
Just like choose your fighter.
Your girl is in the show business. She's gonna be in the public. You should have known that before you said yes until you had the baby with her. That's your fault.
And you getting your soft ass out here on Twitter, tweeting out that
should be
bullshit.
dressed like that. Oh well, she look good. She look good. Be happy about it, fool.
It's the dress for me though. You a whole mom. Hell, I like my mom. My woman is a mom. She can still be sexy.
Exactly.
Come on now.
Yeah. Just
nigga, that ain't sexy when you see an ass. That just fucking look. It just look good. That ain't sexy.
Like I said, that wouldn't be my woman. Would that be your woman?
I didn't say it. I just said it's different. That's all I said. Those not the same thing.
Man, look,
Hey,
Usher,
listen, y'all, hold on.
like,
Let's start talking about booty. Might pop in it.
Nah, I've been here. I'm Marine.
You been quiet though. Like, oh, booty. Yeah, I talked about that. Like I say, like the booty.
Shut the hell up, coach. Shut up.
Hey, Usher was like, Usher like booty, man. Usher was like,
what's up, Doug?
Usher was like,
y'all heard what D. Coleman just said? Y'all see what D. Coleman just said? He should have just ate that L quietly. He should have just ate it quietly.
Yeah, now he's the type like a fool on Twitter.
Man, I would have had that. I would have had her damn. I would have had all her clothes in the goddamn in the damn hamper. All the brand new clothes in the hamper when she got home.
It's her house. He can't do that.
Like I said, you can still put her clothes in the hamper and hide them motherfuckers. She wouldn't know nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Go ahead.
Man, it's ways you can get it. It's ways you can get back. Obviously, he ain't had a top. Yeah.
There you go. He went behind the ears still. Apparently,
he did not do anything right. Yeah.
Usher was like, hey, I want you, and I got to have you.
Man, Usher was just making him up. He was just making him up. That's all.
Look, I don't know what it is though, but anyway, look.
Usher had that climax in it.
But here's the thing. Yo, for all the dudes out there, don't let your girl go to Vegas alone. Okay?
Not with Usher.
Man, like I said, her cards would have been declining and every damn thing. Look, it's way you can get back, goddamn.
He ain't got no money.
You can't.
I'm saying. I mean, look. All I'm saying is ways to do things. That's all I'm saying. I ain't got no experience in it, but it's ways to do things.
Mike is like. I would have spent up all her stuff. He would have had season tickets.
Man, I would have had about 1,200 new PlayStations and given that away to all my hoes.
Might sound like one of them desperate housewives women.
No, I'm just saying. I just would have been giving PlayStations to my home, all my hoes, little kids. That's all. I'm just saying. There's ways to do things. I'm not giving no ideas. I'm just saying. It's just ways to do things.
Hey, everybody take notes.
Like Keith Spencer said, him and Taraji were about to damn near fuck on the damn in the damn concert. I'm pretty sure Taraji got somebody she go home to. We just don't know who it is.
She just got a kid. I don't think she got no man. I think she just got a kid.
Oh yeah,
she got somebody. She got somebody.
She got somebody. She go give.
She may got more than one, but shit, we don't know.
She go get that cooch up to somebody. Somebody getting it.
That don't mean she got to be married.
All we know, all we know, it could be Afro Man that damn Taraji might be fucking.
Because I got high.
Shout out to Afro Man.
It could be Afro Lady too. We don't know. We don't know.
Could be both of them together. Hell, exactly. There's all kind of crazy shit going on today.
That's Vegas. What happens there stays there.
Oh my God. See, that's what I said. Don't let your girl go to Vegas.
Man, she'll be shitting for a week fucking with me. I put X-Lac all in her chili and every damn thing. Like I said, it's more than one way to skin a cat, bro.
Hey,
she'll put it two and two together.
You gonna X-Lac?
Oh hell yeah!
Quietly, bro.
You got. I ain't gonna tell. Why would I tell you? You just look. Like I said, it's more than. Look, see, I'm a little creative. All right, that's all I'm saying. I'm not the mad scientist for no reason. Okay, I'm a little creative with my shit.
That is crazy.
That's doing it quietly, bro. That's quietly taking the L and getting it back.
Like a roofie.
Why she reaching for that butt plug, boy? Look, she'll be goddamn be.
I'm done.
God.
Damn, I ain't know you were giving them laxative.
But hell
You
yeah.
was giving them
Boy,
laxative?
shit be boy shit. Look, I'll put X-Lax on that shit. I'm telling bro.
Was Bill
Don't fuck with me. Hey,
Bill
don't
putting
fuck with.
laxative in the white girls drink?
I don't know.
Was it laxative?
I don't know, man.
That's just Mike talking about putting the
I'm just saying. I'm just like you. Just be careful with me. That's all I'm saying.
You ruthless.
I damn look. Look. I am.
I know Bill wasn't putting no laxative in them martinis and then going upstairs.
Oh, he just
because he wants
he tried to make sure they cleaned out.
Jello pudding.
Yeah.
He was solemnizing.
The pudding pops off.
I'll be recording while your ass on the toilet. I'll be recording that shit while your ass in the toilet. Post that shit, send that shit to all your friends.
Y'all just imagine. I'm sorry. I put that. Just imagine Bill Cosby.
When you're around Mike,
give everybody Jello pudding pop. They know they were getting
sure that you don't eat the pudding. You see?
Oh my God!
But you've also got to make sure that you put the lighting on the Viper. The Viper. You see? Write it on the Viper.
All I'm gonna tell Kiki old man is, all I'm gonna tell you, get Statman phone number. Call Statman.
See how he doing it. It's still
you need lessons. You need lessons.
Yo, I mean, like Ghost Pepper said it right here, man. Once that happens, there's ways to take that L and keep your dignity aside.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you. You better get creative, goddamn.
He was at home with the baby.
Why? Hey, you better watch some old pimp movies. Hell, they'll give you some great ideas.
What was that shit? It was like, bitch, are you for real? It's like, nah, bro. You can have her. You can have her. Yo, she ain't mine no more. She ain't mine no more. You did it in front of like 16, 17, 18,000 people? So you already know.
Plus YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, probably millions.
Let me get to this question. Hold on. This one was for Coach. Oh no, this one here. I have a question for y'all. Do y'all think Arthur Smith will partner with extension before the 2024 season starts? Because I believe they will.
I can believe they will, especially Terry for sure. Arthur,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I see it. Yeah, I definitely see that.
I can see that.
Don't see why not.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna move to the next one because it seems like we're talking about pop culture. So I'm gonna run through these questions real quick. I think Arthur Smith will find a way to mix the old school with the new school style of play. If it works, do you think it would bring back a balance of offense instead of everybody being pass heavy? Yeah.
That's a long ass statement.
That is called a soliloquy.
If it worked, do you think it'll bring back a balanced offense? Well, the Falcons already got a balanced offense.
3,000 passing, 3,000 rushing. That's what you're gonna get this year. I'm letting you know.
That's a recipe for success.
I'm going on the record, bro. 3,000 total rushing yards and 3,000 passing yards. That's what you're gonna see this year. It's gonna be so balanced.
Yeah, it was balanced this year. It was balanced this year. They already have a balanced offense. They just need more opportunities. In order to get 3,000 rushing yards and 3,000 passing yards, you just got to have more opportunities, and they're gonna have more opportunities with a better defense.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Thank you. Oh boy, thank you so.
We was only about 200 yards away from having 3,000 last year. We had
actually in 2021, the Falcons were dead last in offensive possessions.
Well, that's about to change.
But but they say that ain't because of the defense. That's because the offense didn't have a good enough.
No. It was because of the defense. This 2021. I'm not talking about 22. It's 21. 21, they were dead last. Yeah, they was dead last because they couldn't run the ball. They pretty much relied on Matt Ryan with the short passing game. So it's like, they got more possessions this past season, and that's why I said the defense improved. Anytime you see offensive possessions, that means your special team doing their job and the defense doing their job.
I mean, I would like to say this. Do you realize that this man, Terry Fontenot, should get an extension? Arthur Smith will. Terry Fontenot is going to get an extension for the simple fact that you was able to get somebody that was sitting on their couch to come back out of retirement because of the move that you was making.
Eddie got us out of cap hell in 2 seasons.
Inside of 2 seasons, not just 2 seasons. Inside of 2 seasons.
Inside of 2 seasons, got us out of cap hell.
And it's going to be a lot more on the horizon too. We're going to have a lot more cap space on the horizon. So what you're going to do?
Team-friendly contracts across the board.
Yep. Now we know we're going to sign. We're going to sign. Coach, you think we're going to sign? We signed AJ this offseason, right?
He should. Yeah, AJ we were playing because they do that 5th year, a whole year ahead of time. So just like Chris Lindstrom, he would have been playing his 5th year this year, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yeah, he would have been playing his 5th year. So, but last year they signed him last season for his 5th year. So they're going to probably do the same thing with AJ, give him his contract before the season starts this year. I would think.
Yeah. Okay. Which means, guys, don't expect any other signings. We take care of home first, okay? Take care of home first, and then we go out.
Just got that dog out there that like you have to have. So that's another story.
Well,
but I don't think because this is Cordero's last year on the books. He won't be coming back after this season.
Cordero Hodge?
No, Cordero Patterson.
Cordarrelle.
Cordarrelle.
Whatever y'all want to call his name. His name is damn Cordero to me, goddamn.
Got Cordero and Cordero.
Yeah, same person. Anyway, this gonna probably be his last season in the Falcons uniform, I think. Yeah.
You think so?
Because I think Bijan will be established by then. Think about it, they're almost the same thing. I hate to say it, but they're almost the same. And I think Cordero's gonna probably lead him, give him a little bit more advice as how to do that, whatever it is, and he'll probably retire or whatever. If he still want to play, he'll go play somewhere else. But I don't see him coming back after the 2023 season's over. So.
Unless it's surely for special teams, man. Like something like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's gonna hurt though. But I mean, if you talk about just outright just hurting, this is like the absolute last thing before we start doing our goodbyes because we're already on 2 hours 21 minutes. Who is going to be a cut that you feel might happen that might get everybody up in arms? Pretty much, it's like somebody's going to get. Like a show starter. Where it's like I got to make a video. Right. What Mike says.
Okay. Can I go first?
No, it's yours first.
All right. Y'all gonna cuss me out, or I don't give a damn. All right. I heard something this morning that made a little sense. It was on a feed that I seen this morning. Now, with Tyler Algier and Bijan Robinson, they're gonna be the future backs for him, right?
Yep. Taylor Hunter.
No. Let me finish.
No. Look. Wait.
I'm serious. Do you think there would be enough carries or touches for Cordero?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, well, define enough. So.
Okay.
Yeah, what's enough?
Is he gonna see the ball a lot? I understand he's gonna be he can play a role. I see that he can play a role. However, those guys will get the bulk of the carries and probably the playing time, right? And with a $4.3 million cut money that can come back, is it possible?
I mean, maybe like late in the season, probably late in the season.
I hate to say it, but that there is a possible. I'm just thinking money wise and Units-wise.
It's possible, but when you're talking money-wise, you're speaking in terms of this current season.
Yes, this season here.
But see, thing is, there was a question asked last week about do we need one more signing? Do we need one more free agent signing? My answer to that was no. I look at every position on this team, and I don't see a need anymore. Anything else from this point would be icing on the cake. Reason why I say that in regards to what we're talking about now is because we're not thinking about money anymore. We're not thinking about having enough money to do what, like in case of injuries or in case of having to fill spots for, certain stuff like that. See, we got enough depth on the team in most of these positions. We can just plug guys in, and it's gonna help us develop those guys we plug in as well. So I don't think moving on for Cordell. Now, as far as the touches go, he'll get enough touches. Enough is what Arthur Smith and Ragone is what they deem as enough, right. And he's gonna be okay with that. Otherwise, he wouldn't have agreed to take the extension here he already got.
Well, he got that last year.
He got it last year, but I'm saying he wouldn't take that if he didn't trust in Ragone and Arthur Smith. I'm pretty sure they've had it. Look, they have this conversation. They have team meetings. They have private meetings with players where they discuss. This is our vision for the team. This is where we're going. I'm pretty sure when Cordell took that contract, that extension last season, they told him, look, we're going to amp up the backfield. We're going to go get more talent in the backfield. So I don't think it's is it possible? Yes, it is possible. But is it likely? No, I don't think it's likely.
I think in this term, Coach, I would like to see CP kind of like in a spell, running back type of role, where you could flex them right. You could flex them into the slot, but also I would like in terms of field position, because this is all about trying to help Dez and be successful, is to try to get him a short field. So I would like to see him like as a punt returner and see a lot of those punt returners like a lot of those punters could shit their pants and shank those kicks, and we could take it at the 35, the 40, the 44, whatever it may be, because they don't want to kick to that man. He's still a dangerous man with that ball in his hand. So if you could spell him in that role and use Bijan and Ty like a 1-2 punch, and if you want to have him bring it, if the game is tight, because obviously Arthur Smith trusts CP and all that, you could do that too, or have them all three on the field at the same time. Right. Yeah. He just seems like he's too valuable of a piece to just like go for nothing. If you're gonna let him go, like trade him. But again, like he's just too valuable of a piece to us, as well as like the fan base, the community. He's too good for us, So I wouldn't like to see him go. Honestly, I wouldn't like to see him go.
I am not saying I want to see him go, but I'm just thinking as far as
like usage. You talk about like usage?
Yes, usage. I don't for some reason I don't see a lot of him being used. Special teams, yes, I do see that. I can see that for sure. Mm-hmm. But as far as touching that ball a lot, I don't know.
Ass Gates.
Anyway,
yeah. Okay, no more ball skating.
Prince Cal said, "Do y'all think someone could do a deep dive into XFL and undrafted players we picked up?"
I don't have that. Oh, wait a minute. You say that we picked up?
Yeah, we got one that we picked up.
I was gonna say I can't do no deep dive into no XFL right now.
I didn't watch them like that.
You know what? Stay tuned for the when these guys go out, to training camp and they see these guys like in person. They'll probably give you more of something at that point. That's right now, yeah. But anyway, but like I said, point blank period. Who? Because Coach already said one. And do you see anybody that could possibly like just set the entire world on fire? That's like a popular player. Like, oh, I can't believe we cut this dude. It's competition. It's going to happen.
Crazy.
Gonna happen.
I don't know. It's tough.
It is. It is
very tough.
You know what? I'm not gonna say anybody in particular, but I will just talk about this one group, the back end. Somebody's gonna get cut in that DB room that we're gonna be looking sideways about.
For God's sake, don't say D off.
Nah.
Never know.
Never know.
Man.
Hey,
Never
hey,
know.
what if I mean, this would be crazy. This would be a crazy thing to do, okay? What if it's not gonna happen, Jeff Okuda?
He just got to really shit the bed in order for him to get cut.
Yeah, I doubt that.
If he comes in there lollygagging, you know.
Now what you say, Coach? He coming there with that lemonade in his hand.
Yeah, if he coming in, think about that. If he coming there lollygagging, and you know, some players like your boy, the basketball player, what's his name? Sweetie P. I mean, what are y'all kind of names?
Spicy P.
Yeah, like that.
Giannis.
Yeah, like that. Having that mindset. I don't want to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and you shows that through your player, your attitude while you're in practice. Yeah, that's a possibility. He may be gone.
Well, I know damn.
I don't know him well enough to say that. So, but yeah, anything that can happen, man.
I know damn well Coach A called him man Sweetie P.
It was something with a P. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's like barbecue sauce. Sweet spicy barbecue sauce. That's all it is.
That's my P.
Spicy P Valley.
Spicy P Valley. That's Uncle Clifford nephew.
Sweet and sour P.
Sweet and sour P.
All right, we gonna start wrapping up. I got
time.
Shut up.
Yo, listen. I got one hot. It's not even real a hot take, but I've been thinking about this. Okay, I think, and this has to do with the Atlanta Hawks.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no! No. Let me comment. Oh hell no! No.
Oh no!
No, sir. No, sir. No. R. Kelly is not in here. No.
What the hell?
I don't know where that come from.
Silas, no, R. Kelly is not here. No.
Oh God! Listen. Anyway, I got one take before I take us off the air before we get canceled again for a fifth straight week in a row. All right. Now I'm gonna ask you, Ed. I'm gonna ask you this question real quick, man, because I know you are an extreme Hawks fan. Okay. Now you got Quinn Snyder, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What the hell you finna go with this?
What is going on with Knight Rider?
He talking about the sweet
you see, Ed set up in that chair for this question.
He done had too many spike lemonades. That's all. He done had way too many spike lemonades.
No lemonade. No, sir.
At least you don't squeeze it.
Yeah, I ain't trying to either.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my
so
Lord.
here's my thing. I know Ant just sat up in the chair. All right. So that guy's got Quinn Snyder, right? Okay. Now you got Trae Young, right? You got DeJounte Murray, right? What the hell?
Very crazy.
Told you that motherfucker done had too many spike lemonade. Y'all ain't listening to me though.
Go 45. Let me know how you eat the ride.
Hey, tell Leo he ain't making it no better now.
Yo. I don't know what the hell is going on. Look, okay. This is
don't worry about me.
This is clearly Knight Rider's drunk, okay? He had 2 Colt 45s and a Bud Light.
I'm just getting started.
Oh boy.
But what I'm saying is, do you guys think because do you think that the Atlanta Hawks is going to turn into the Utah Jazz East? Just off of the players that they're acquiring.
You want those big ass Russians? You want those big ass Russians overseas?
I don't know about that.
Now I'm talking about with the Quinn Snyder Jazz.
I don't know about that. I don't see that.
It looks the same to me. It looks the same to me.
It does look similar. I see what you're saying.
It does look similar, but we're not complete yet.
I know you're not complete. I'm just saying, like, because Rudy Gobert, Clint Capella. You got your stretch in Rudy Gay. DeJounte Murray could be
Rudy Gay.
You got Rudy Gay, don't you?
Yeah.
Rudy Gay just there for the time being.
I know.
Somebody in the comments said we got Patty Mills too.
You got Patty Mills. Yes, you got Patty Mills.
That was yesterday or something like that?
Patty Mills. All right.
Yeah, that happened yesterday.
Yeah.
So Rudy Gay ain't here no more.
So I think DeJounte's going to be your Donovan Mitchell. Okay. And then you got Trae Young. He's the only anomaly because he is what he is. So you don't see that?
Donovan Mitchell.
I don't know, man.
No, not that way. No. I don't think No.
I'm just saying, let him do what he does best, which is be a slasher. I don't like his shooting too much. I don't. I never liked it even when he was in San Antonio. But the Manscaped can penetrate.
But I think on the stream I watched Anna and Mikey the other day. I think they were talking about that this team has become a very high shooting 3-point team.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Was that on y'all screen? It could have been on somebody else's screen. I think somebody said this could be a very.
It was with us, yeah.
I can see that. If you look at the summer league thing, I'm not sure it's a cursor to what to see in what's going. Every fucking amount of teams shooting threes. Nobody's taking anything. I was like, damn, dude, drive. Shoot threes.
The paint wide open. You shooting a fucking three.
I mean, the whole team shooting threes.
I ain't never seen a 7'5" motherfucker shoot threes.
He wasn't doing that either, though.
He was hitting them though. He was knocking them down.
Let me tell you something, man. If Summer League is any precursor to what the league, then Anthony Bennett is the greatest of all time.
Oh God, no.
No. I'm saying if we take anything what we took in Summer League, then Anthony Bennett is the greatest of all time.
And what he got to be the worst #1 pick of all I ever seen.
He is, but he was balling.
No. I forgot about your boy now. He is not worse than Kwame Brown.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Kwame wasn't bad. He was just a goddamn center. I don't know why people.
I was gonna say Kwame wasn't bad as everybody
He wasn't bad. He was just a center, bro. Centers typically don't have great numbers.
Kwame Brown ain't Michael Jordan's love child. Michael Jordan's love child. You know he looks exactly like
he was that booty. Goddamn bubble gum on the bottom of your shoe tray.
Do y'all realize Kwame Brown was 18 years old? He was a big ass kid.
I wouldn't give a damn.
He had a lot of money. Mm-hmm. He was a good player. He actually was a good player. I'm not gonna take that away from him. He was just a young kid that didn't have the guidance. I hate to say it, he didn't have
coach. He's a center.
He was on a lot of bad teams.
He's a center. A name. We talking about centers that actually been good.
Yeah, 7 foot nothing.
There ain't been much centers that came out of the draft like that has actually been good.
Wait a minute, I got a phone call.
Well, he came straight from high school. But he came straight from high school.
Hey, it's nothing. He knows you.
All right, we ended the show. We ended the show right now. Well, God damn it! What you got, Blackberry?
Well, listen. Back to the Hawks and the Utah Jazz thing. Now, see.
Talk about.
Now, see, that boy that was in Utah that's now in Cleveland. What that boy name is?
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't damn Trae Young.
He ain't that.
Listen,
Trae Young is a
no,
facilitator and a scorer.
No.
All he is a scorer.
Blackberry.
That's
I was
all
comparing
he
DeJounte Murray
No.
to Donovan Mitchell.
No.
DeJounte Murray
No.
to Donovan Mitchell. What you mean, no?
Blackberry. He was trying to compare.
I said exactly, and I said the only anomaly on that in our comparison is Trae because there's no comparison to him, none.
But you can't Okay, so Donovan, okay, he do play the 2 in Cleveland, right? He played the 2,
right? He played the 2, right?
He played the 2, and Garland plays the 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Garland ain't no damn Trae, and I don't know who the hell in Utah. Who in Utah right now?
I'm in Utah right now. Listen, I was just saying because of Quinn Snyder. Because of Quinn Snyder.
Disrespectful.
Ain't nobody
disrespectful.
I said
you're disrespectful.
I'm not disrespectful. I'm not
You're
disrespectful. I'm disrespectful. I'm disrespectful.
Yes.
Disrespectful.
Now who sounds like Stephen A?
Don't be disrespectful.
Blackberry, I said because of your coach. Do you think that he will implement that same type of offense with that same type of players that he brought to the Utah Jazz when he revived the Utah Jazz from the basement?
Nope. It has totally different type of personnel.
That's true.
Look, I told you from the start when you told me that I was a hater, I was the first one that was saying that JC needs to go. And I ain't talking about Jesus. I said it from the start that I hated John Collins. I said it.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you that because I was not off the fence until probably around Christmas time last year. So I'm going to give you that. But that's all I'm going to give you, ass hater. Still a damn hater.
You know what? That's all he gets right now. Coach, go ahead and say your goodbyes. Blackberry ain't gonna do this to me, Black. You ain't gonna do it.
Oh my Lord.
Go ahead, Coach.
DeJounte Murray.
Like I said, Twitter, Instagram, Coach Unchained. Subscribe to Coach Unchained on YouTube. Y'all crazy. But anyway, that's all I got. This show today.
Oh wait! Before you go, Coach. Did
sir.
you have anything happen to you at work? Because I know everybody want to hear if they ain't happened at work.
Oh yeah.
As the bus turned.
All right, I got one. Okay. This happened for the Thursday or Friday. Yes, sir. One of these days. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Seen this later. I do the same route.
Wait a minute, Coach. Hold on, Coach. Hold on. Wait a minute. I gotta do it right there. I gotta do it on this episode of As the Bus Turned.
Oh, shit. Anyway, had a lady. I seen her walking my first trip down to going to downtown. She's walking the middle of the street, acting crazy. Got on a tutu and nothing else. Tutu shirt and
Oh no!
Hold on.
Oh.
So then I go back to my first stop, which is Lakewood, downtown to Lakewood. She's in the street doing the same thing, right? So I got one more trip on this same route to go downtown. Yeah, you know this heifer's at the bus stop. And one of the stop, I was like, okay, shit. And I had another person I had to pick up. I had to pick him up because he's going to pay. So I get to the door, get there. I said, you can't ride. The door's closed. You can't ride. So I point to the guy to go to the back door, right? I said, go to the back door. So he walks back there. She's still at the front door, right? So I pop the door in front of the back door. He hops on. Now close the door real fast. You know that damn door didn't want to close.
Oh, damn.
So she hopped out in this seat, right? I was like, ma'am, you can't ride. She was already, she was all a little batty already. So she just started talking. I started singing this song. You motherfucker, you motherfucker. I was like, okay. So I said, man, I'm going to call somebody to come and get the bus. So I stayed there about 6 minutes to the security people came and got her. It's like they said, "What's she at?" But they saw the security people walk to the bus, so she comes to the front and get off the bus. Right? You know this? Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Then she jumped in front of the bus again. I couldn't go nowhere until she was clear. I was like, man, it's gonna be a shitty Friday.
Come on, don't touch her. I wouldn't touch you with a 10.
No, dude, she was something, man. So that was my day for Friday.
She was on crack.
And that was on crack.
She wasn't on there. It was hey, mental illness, man. That stuff ain't no joke.
Yeah, boy, that shit is no joke, boy. No joke. Mental illness and drugs. Don't do drugs.
Yeah, that was my day. That was my best day. At least she didn't poop on the bus.
Out here sound like McGruff. Don't do drugs.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was another episode.
No, that's like smoking a bear.
Now we got to do as the train goes off the tracks. Hey, Magnus.
On this episode, as the train derailed.
Listen,
have you ever had a soldier girl? Have you ever had a soldier girl on the train?
A soldier girl? What's
military girl?
Hey, y'all remember Soldier Girl and Night Ride?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You shut that shit up.
Yeah.
All right. So on Martyr there was
a Soldier Girl.
I gotta hear what this is going.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
It was about. I think it was probably like 2006 or 5 or something.
I think about 2008 or something like that. Yeah,
something like that.
She was tweaking on the Martyr, boy. I remember that.
I know it was around the time Soldier Boy he was at the peak of his YouTube explosion, and she was on Martyr, and she must have been on some, or maybe she was schizophrenic or something. I don't damn know, bipolar or something, but. It was an old lady on the train as well, and she all up in the old lady phase. I'm gonna whoop your ass on the train. You know, she was talking like Soulja Boy. You know how Soulja Boy. I'm gonna whoop your ass. 2009.
2008.
Man, this chick was off. She was on some, y'all, but she was acting like she wanted to fight this old lady. So some young boys on the train finally was like, "Hey man, get out that old lady face like that." And she had like she was about to fight the damn boy, so they drug ass off. They drug ass off the damn train. And then, but what she was talking about, y'all? She was talking about she had something wrong with her mentally though, because she was like, y'all love you that nigga that raped me. You the one that raped me. She was just saying a lot of like stuff, bro. She was gone.
Hey man,
a whole lot of outlandish shit.
Yeah.
You know what?
I just posted some in the comments. Y'all check it out. Well, not in the comments, in the group. Y'all
go ahead, Night Rider. Go ahead.
Let me talk to you. Yeah. This has been another episode.
As the world went around.
I didn't get to mine yet.
Let me start again. Let me talk to you. Yeah. Another damn episode of the.
You are blanked.
And why is there we go. I'm about to say, somebody I already know who the hell keep muting my mic. I know who it is. But anyway, L.A. Night. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all follow your boy at Night Rider 229.
Mike was muting your ass.
Yeah.
So we're gonna call you Petty Mills. Then we're gonna call you Petty Mills.
Welcome to the A, man. Welcome to the A.
That's Night Rider 229. Y'all follow me on Snapchat at Night Rider FDU, man. Hey, shout out to my crew, man. Shout out to the Good Shapers, Good Shape University, man. We're gonna be live in the building. We be there July 22nd. I'm bringing my partner player, the mail, with me. Y'all, it's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets. We're gonna be in Fairburn, Georgia, baby. Matter of fact, let me go find. I gotta find the name of the venue so everybody will know so they won't be getting lost and riding around Fairmont, Georgia, and we don't need no unnecessary police
fatalities,
interactions or none of that like that, because people riding around looking lost and shit. I'm looking that up now. The name of the venue is. Give me the drum roll.
Please don't ride around Fairburn.
Elegant Occasions Event Center.
Aimlessly.
Elegant Occasions Event Center. That's Elegant Occasions Event Center. 7580 Springbox Drive. Number 100 Fairburn, Georgia 30213. Y'all make sure y'all pull up on us. Get the tickets on Eventbrite. We posted it earlier. Y'all follow Ms Maggie. She will have the link on her page. I will share. So y'all make sure y'all pull up on us. Y'all make sure you have your face in the place. It's going down like a right hook in the third round, in case you didn't know it, boy. And maybe Magnus will be there. And bring the championship belt.
Yeah, listen. I'll get to that. And go ahead.
I get that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ed.
Hey, y'all can find me on Twitter at Big Ain't True, on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and also Threads. We now have Threads. Big Ant. That's all y'all gotta look at.
What is Threads? I don't never heard of
It's like
Twitter's ugly cousin.
Yeah, it's like a better version of Twitter.
Yeah.
Better version of Twitter.
Yeah, because Twitter's on their BS right now, so everybody going over the Threads. It's like it's an extension of through Facebook.
Thank you, Elon Musk. We appreciate you.
There you go.
Oh, Anthony. Anthony, you're being so true.
Hey, I'm not Anthony. My name is not Anthony. It's AJ on the weekends.
Oh, okay.
Okay, AJ.
It's AJ Jackson. Yeah.
You're phenomenal. AJ Jackson. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
Is the center back? Is the center back right now?
Maybe.
Go ahead, brother. Before I start my quick story.
Oh, come on, Cletus.
Come on, Cletus.
I think look like he went backstage. All right. Oh, he's back.
Hey, we being petty today, dog.
Oh no.
You took his ass out the stream. Oh shit.
Yeah.
You know what, ladies and gentlemen, there's gonna be a spot open next week. There's gonna be a spot open next week because I think
I might be deleted.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all want to?
Come on, man. I had to get it done. Mike, I love you, bro, but boy, I had to get you.
Oh God. Mike, are you back?
He's back.
Oh no, I just want to announce something real quick. We're gonna have an opening. We got an opening spot next year. This season for AFN. So if you guys think you're ready to be on AFN, the AFN crew on the Regulators, Mr. Colt 45 himself has been fired by the great one.
I got fired on my day off.
Your ass on D-Day.
I got fired on my day off.
Is on D-Day.
You're fired.
No, Mike, you gotta do it the right way. If you're gonna fire me, you gotta do it the right way.
Nice place.
Nah. I'm a chill today.
All right. Y'all want to hear it?
Yes, sir.
It's kind of morbid though, but I'll say it like this. All right. For those of y'all that got kids, okay?
Oh,
For those of y'all
gosh.
that got kids,
Oh shit.
please pay attention to what your kids are doing.
Absolutely, man.
Because they're at a point where they want to be internet stars.
Yeah.
They want the likes.
Oh, boy.
The likes. They take pictures of themselves doing the most craziest shit. Follow the bouncing ball, where I'm going with this. Now, it seems like up here, they like to surf trains.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact,
Wait, what?
There was,
Like
matter of fact, there was a dude. There was a dude standing on top
Surf
of the
train.
mug. Talk about what? Wasn't it like a week ago, Mike?
Yeah. I've had two in the past couple of weeks on top of the train
while it's moving.
While it's moving. But here's the thing: it's between the ages of 12 to 14.
12 to 14.
12 to 14. They get into the train station, and then they climb to the top. The same way that I used to climb onto the top of the train, they're using the same thing. So this is not supposed to. It was supposed to be funny to an extent, but I had to sit there and say this because you got to watch what your children are doing, man.
Got to.
I'm gonna end it on this kind of note. Yo, let me tell you something, man. There was somebody that was sitting there on top of the train. Okay, they misjudge a lot of these clearings on there.
Oh,
I'm
God.
going 35 miles an hour on a 10-ton machine. You do the math. What happened to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, knock the fuck out.
Clean. I'm talking clean. To the point where there's a bag for the body and there's a bag for the rest of them. On that note, watch what your kids are doing.
Yeah.
Watch what your kids are doing. Watch what they're watching on YouTube, where they trying to be like these internet stars or whatever like that. Pay attention to it. Like I said, I wanted to end it on a good note, but I'd rather us watch our kids too because it's summertime. They out there that's doing some crazy shit, man. Just pay attention to your kids, your loved ones, like your godsons or whoever it may be, like it's in your life that's young. Pay attention to what they're watching, what they're doing, and what they're imitating, because all of it's not funny. I ain't trying to clean up nobody's damn kid no more. I am not trying to clean up nobody's damn kid. I ain't doing it. I already got 2 on me so far. I'm doing what I'm doing. On that note, we're going to see you next week. Hopefully, if we ain't get canceled because of all this shit that we was talking about. Night Rider see you in Twitter or Instagram because he ain't going to be here no more. So,
hell no. Your ass is fired.
But one last time for Night Rider, y'all.
You are fired.
You're fired. Yeah.
Hey, Water Boy, you're fired.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Because he was talking about Sweet Pea Valley. I see you, ATL.
You need a job, man. You need a job.
Yeah, I need a job, Coach. What you got for?
You want to know why? Because he ain't got no job, man.
Hold on, Madness. I didn't do my final takes.
What final takes? You already had your final takes when you was like trying to get at me, calling me a hater.
So it's like that. So it's like that because you a hater.
You know
it's
what?
like that.
It's
like that.
Let's go down to Sweet Valley Key.
That's where it
I'll see you Thursday, Hell in a Cell on a Rex pick. Thursday, Hell in a Cell on a Rex pick.
I'm going to be the Undertaker, and you going to be Mick Foley.